Hey, Lamp.
Hey.
What happened last time on Blood, Sweat, and Fears?
Well, last time on Blood, Sweat, and Fears, it was Halloween!
Whoa.
Much like it's Halloween this time,
It's Halloween
don't fact check me.
Don't look.
Don't look.
Unless you're watching
time,
this on Halloween.
In which case, look. But last time your collective tried your very best to handle the zombie uprising that was brewing. And despite all of your best attempts at talking down the people, trying to get them like nice things like, benefits or workers' rights, really their primary concern is how they're all sort of undead and immortal, and they're really not thrilled about how a man is still alive and did that to them. So they really like the master of the house dead. I can't say I blame them too much, but it made for a tricky negotiating stance.
It was difficult. It was difficult to negotiate with them when our basic sentiment was, I agree with all of the things you are saying.
I agree with all the things you're saying.
Killing that guy.
We just don't want him to fold us up like a napkin.
Which he will. So,
Sure, let's do it. Let's come up with a better plan.
And that didn't go over too well with Deadward, who was the guy you were primarily speaking to about this. Though you did speak to a few other characters, like a dickhead goblin who was generally unaffiliated with this, and a druid who doesn't care about people but likes plants. You actually succeeded at not fighting her, which was a real surprise.
Yeah.
There was tale of a paladin who made them all do this. He died and is still a paladin? ?
Indeed, there was also some tale of an undead paladin. You don't really know what that's all about, though.
Sounds fake. Sounds fake.
Right? That's so fake.
We're gonna show up. He's wearing a spirit Halloween costume.
It does indeed sound fake. And you told Deadward about how fake that sounds, and after insulting how he's blind one too many times, he decided that he's going to fight you because he's not interested in listening to Hugo anymore.
I want to make it abundantly clear. I never once commented on that, and I was appalled that kept happening.
Hugo just kept putting his feet in his mouth over and over
just
and over.
Directly in his mouth.
Mirabella looked like the title screen the entire time. I was like, stop saying that!
So let's get right back to it.
Oh,
I will ping you over to the correct location.
Oh, I remember. I was chilling up here.
You were straight chilling up here.
Oh shit, were we supposed to update our ability things?
Negotiations, and he failed bad.
No, it's all good. So yeah, as it stood, Deadward is pretty intent on fighting you guys, but he was talking to Hugo for a while determining that he was going to do that, so characters who aren't Hugo can try and desperately give us some out-of-combat actions before we have to immediately start this session by fighting him.
Get him!
Okay, throws a knife.
I think all I will do before this fight starts off is I will do tools of the trade, and I will carelessly toss some tools here if possible.
Yeah, sure. I'll get you a rake. Roll for your rake.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I just roll a d20.
Yeah.
Up. There we go. Yo.
Perfect.
Yo, you're kind of stacked. With
Masterful rake placement.
Oh my
I
god.
also need to take 2 health. Boop.
Yeah, of course.
That is all I can do.
Oh, I'm at 6 ego. I'm feeling all right.
You're feeling all right.
Just had to double check my meter to check in on how haughty or not haughty I should be role playing at this exact moment.
Yeah, you're feeling
naughty?
yourself. You're feeling yourself a bit. Okay, so the gardening implements seem like a nice start. Do we have any other plans? Maybe we could just jump him, he probably won't notice.
I eat the gardening implements.
No, stop doing that. It comes out of my paycheck. Which I don't get.
That's
That
what
is
Hugo was complaining
That is a
about
big problem, and
3
we
months
should take
ago.
care of it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Here's how I see it. If Hugo can't get the workers to, like him and all that, I'm not going to do a better job. They're all talking about putting my papa's head on a spike.
No, I can't imagine you'll do a better job diplomatizing out of this. No, I'm just sort of hoping that we can, get the drop on these saps. Because Hugo, everyone looks over and hears that the conversation is not going well, is not going to talk him down. So...
Looks over. What's in these big barrels?
Yeah, that's caught my eye as well.
So this is where the wine do be stored. This is the cellar. So all of these barrels are just sloshing with wine.
So we've got the bottles here full of the good vintage stuff, and then the huge barrels just full of
the dregs.
Quantity over quality.
Hugo glances over at the rest of the group upstairs, kind of sees them staring at the wine barrels, and he squints so hard and just slowly shakes his head. They touch a single one of these fucking barrels.
As you shake your head no slowly, we shake our head yes slowly. No.
So, if people are interested, what we could try is I could whip out a shovel, and we could use it as a levering point to hurl this barrel and have it roll down the way and maybe crush a couple dudes.
Ooh,
yeah.
Now that's a fun idea.
I'm looking at the map. I'm doing the layout here.
Yeah.
Not as many dudes as I'd like within path of barrels.
Yeah,
but a couple dudes is a couple dudes.
We can still get
really
two.
said send more dudes.
I'm pretty confident we could get at least these two guys. There's no way Mirabella is strong enough to do that by herself, though, so would need some help to leverage this.
Putty likes the idea, and she's got wings, so she's relatively confident that she can stealthily swoop over here.
Yeah, Mirabella.
But she's not really strong enough herself either. But together, all right.
Hold your hand.
Together.
Gloria's just, sitting up here, looking pretty.
All right.
I have my own ideas depending on if this barrel breaks hilariously into a lot of wine or not.
Uh-huh. All right, so Mirabella and Putty will both roll their exertion. Let's see how they do.
Exertion. Oh, well, let me go find my modifier for that.
I would like to add
great.
really quickly at the same time, as Hugo is talking, he's not moving closer. He's just moving this way. So, while he's given his big failed speech at this point, he knows isn't gonna win, but he's just trying to talk loudly so no one looks at these. God, we have the dumbest party, Hugo included.
I have a plan.
Yeah, no, you're still desperately holding on to a glimmer of hope, just maybe I can talk him down, and you see.
Oh no, he's lost it. He's lost that glimmer. He's all distraction now because he sees what's happening. He's just fuck. Don't look at
Yeah, no, thing one and thing two, unwrench the barrel.
I actually have a +4 on exertion, so it is a 21. I don't know.
Yeah, no, so we did phenomenally. So this barrel just goes flipping ass over end this away. These two guys are going to have a singular chance to not get creamed. Let's see how good of a job they can do. I imagine that this would be. Yeah, this would be like a fizz. So let's give them their best shot.
Come on, boys. Oh, actually, okay, he did well.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
And then the other guy.
No, they actually both did quite well.
They actually both did fairly well. So the barrel tumbles over, it fucking explodes, wine goes everywhere, and these guys aren't able to completely avoid it, but they are able to not get instantly creamed by it. They do take some damage, and these guys are generally chumps, so they don't have a whole lot of health to go around, so that little bit is very helpful. Also, not pictured, there is wine fucking everywhere now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's the lighting situation in this room like?
It's fairly dimly lit. It's just lit up by candles and the
Candles.
occasional-
Okay, thank you.
That is the information I needed.
Thank you.
No, he's blind. That doesn't matter to him.
Yeah, no. Doesn't matter to Deadward. But Deadward hears that a barrel just exploded, turns to address this guy. Hey, what happened? They're attacking us!
And I don't think they're attacking. They're just very bad at their jobs. Why
an
did you do
accident.
that?
No, sir, they're definitely attacking us.
I mean, if they were attacking you, they weren't doing a very good job.
That's why we should get a pass.
Yes, if I were attacking you, I would have done this. And then I take a candle and I toss it into the wine.
We live here, but
okay.
fuck this place.
I don't live in this room.
Activity.
Let's see here. I won't be able to add myself directly into turn order, but
As the candle is midair, Hugo shouts, "I am cutting all your benefits!"
I hardly have any. This is why I want to unionize.
You have dental!
looks like Kabiti.
Does he?
My teeth grow back very quickly, like a shark.
Why have none of you read the pamphlets?
Not enough pictures.
Where?
Too long.
Also, I just didn't do that.
Dario, like, manicuring his nails, like, I'm not getting yelled at. I'm not under the restrictions of pamphlets and employee benefits.
Damn, is Deadward really gonna go first with a 14?
Yeah, this is
It
bad.
really looks like he
Hold on.
is.
I
That's
forgot to roll.
fucking crazy.
Fuck!
Yeah, Deadward's going first with a 14.
And
Dude,
it is
hell yeah.
competitive at the bottom of who is going last.
A race to the bottom, as it were. All right, we'll fix that up. And yeah, no, you throw a candle at this wine. Roll me a d20 for cosmic benefit of this actually igniting the way that you hope it does.
Oh yeah, that's important. Let's see, just a straight D20,
Mhm.
or
Yeah, just a straight d20.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
Mhm.
so it just like lands kind of close to it and just kind of like sits there.
It lands close-ish to it, and like it starts burning off some alcohol somewhere, but it doesn't create a big flashy chain reaction like you hope. Everyone's generally disappointed that there wasn't a cool explosion. All right.
Man, I'll just kick the candle over closer when I get the chance.
Yeah, Deadward seems to register that there was an attempt on the collective lives. Real sneaky snake move there.
Not
I
me,
am
it
many
was them.
sneaky snakes.
I'm just moving myself onto an actual square.
Yeah, of course. Putty will do much the same.
How do we see the squares?
It just snaps you to a square when
Okay,
you,
cool, perfect. Radical.
yeah.
Thanks.
You guys, I reckon you're not gonna make it very easy for me. But that's alright. I expect you to give me your all. It is your master on the line.
Yes, it is. I just want you to know, I hoped it wouldn't come to this, and whatever happens, I will still respect you on a professional level.
You're so sweet, buddy. Deadward is going to attack you.
Yeah, great.
Deadward is going to go for a slice and dice. He is going to make one attack. So that one will
Come on!
That'll hit you unless you want to try and anytime it, but that's a pretty high number to beat, so I'm not convinced you're interested.
Not really. Hugo straight up just stands there open-armed and just goes, just do it.
All right, so you're going to get slashed for 5, but that's simply the slice. Here comes the dice.
Okay.
And 11. That will also hit you for 5.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
So that's
All right.
that's 10.
That is 10.
Well, I'm trying to remember how to edit my health. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just you can just do subtract 10 in the green bubble, and it'll do what you want. There you go.
Behold.
Behold, how delightfully modern. All right. And now, because of his passive, True Hero's Glory, you take 1 bleed every time he has successfully hit you, so you're bleeding 2.
Oh my god.
And because he hit with both hits of Slice and Dice, you are frazzled. You cannot use abilities this round.
It certainly sounds like it. Round 1, baby.
Why is it always Hugo? Why do they always
You
go
talked
after
to everyone.
Hugo?
We decided to make comedy characters. We didn't want to get involved.
Destroyed.
So Deadward uses Deadward like anime teleports to you in like a gust of wind and just immediately hacks you to fucking pieces. Dario.
That's awesome. That's awesome and cool.
You know what Hugo looks like right now? You know that one gif of like the guy falling down 3 stairs next to a trailer?
Oh yeah.
It's like that. He's just leaning against those wine bottles. His hair is completely frazzled, just like, oh.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
What do you want to do, Dario?
Well, he wants to take a little stab at playing adventurer again. Well, it didn't really work out well the first time. Gonna take a step and like vampire jump glide a little bit down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think... Alright, so... there is like... No, yeah, okay. No. I think I'm gonna fire Blood Bolt at Deadward.
Oh.
Makes sense.
You love Blood Bolt here.
Sure, just a singular blood bolt.
Yeah, for now, just an opener.
Sure thing.
Whatcha?
Oh, whatcha?
That's a number.
Ooh, pretty nice. Okay. That will hit him unless he does something about it. He's going to try. He's going to go for his anytime ability, Wind Walk. Let's see how he does.
Oh my god. Alright, dude.
So you fire a bolt at him, but he just vanishes and appears next to you. And no, he doesn't vanish. It's like you see him start to move, but like his feet just like sort of glide across the ground like a video game. And now he's just like next to you.
Oh, shit.
It does a little like tongue click.
Damn. He's busting out Super Mario 64 speedrun strats.
Teleports
Nice try,
behind
young
you.
master.
Can't
Really,
believe you
really
believe
good
that.
shot. Alright, is that all you got?
Yeah, for now. Not going too crazy yet.
Alright, excellent. Because of Deadward's other passive, Eye of the Storm, since you have ended your turn next to him, he gets to make a free melee attack against
Oh
you.
my god.
Jesus
problem.
Christ. Good news, everyone. I'll deal with the
Yeah.
mobs.
Alright.
Good news, I'm staying away from
Oh,
Deadward.
God.
Oh,
A
no.
19. Would you like to try and prevent Deadward from hitting you?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna...
He says no.
Yeah, I mean... That's a 19, man. Anytime that lets me not get hit is not at once per combat that gives me leverage on this, so...
No. So 5 damage and 1 bleed.
By the way, question: where do I count my my ferocity again? Is that in the red or is that in the blue?
You can put that wherever you want. I think we were putting it in the red.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think he should be at 2 ferocity because he hacked you twice.
yeah.
All right, perfect. Putty's turn. All right, Putty's going to try and remove Deadward from the equation for a second. She's gonna go bat.
I mean, we're all
Watch
trying
out! Don't enter
essentially
turn
that.
next to him.
I mean, hilariously, she doesn't have a way to avoid that with what she's trying to do. So Putty is going to use her ability. She's going to try and fade to black. It is her once per combat ability, so she should only really fail if she does miserably bad.
Cool. Nice jinx. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I still got 3.
All right, so Putty grabs onto Deadward and says, "I'll see you in my dimension for a second."
Oh, bye!
Stop commenting on vision! Stop it!
And Deadward will be gone for a round. You can deal with the trash if you want.
Okay!
That sounds nice.
And also, let the record show he did take 8 damage from being sucked into Putty's dimension.
That's cool.
Yo,
But
8
does the
suck
dimension mean
damage?
she ends her turn next to it?
Yes. So he just hit her while she's in another dimension.
What is this? 17, 19, 17, 18, fucking 18, 11? 11's the lowest thing you've rolled.
These are all yous.
All right, Marabella.
All right, I'm gonna scoot here, and then I'm just gonna do a classic. Where is that? I'm gonna do my. Oh, it's a move at. Can I still use an action to use a move ability?
Yeah, no. If the ability has the move tag on it, it's just you can use it as a move.
Okay. So then, if that's the case, I will scoot here just to provoke him to mosey on over this way. And I will use pressure pistol on the boyo straight ahead, because maybe he will come over and get hit by a rake.
Sure. Okay, 7. These are goons, so they suck. Does he have any recourse against that? Fighter goon? Fighter goon doesn't. So yeah, he just gets blasted with a pressure pistol and he goes down.
Oh, he's just done.
They're goons.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're goons, and these guys got hit with a barrel earlier.
fair enough. All right, then I will hang out here with Dario, and I will frantically dust him off. Pulling out like a full-on feather duster, like,
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry what happened back there.
The impudence of them rebelling and then touching me like that.
Fighter goon here's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, in range. In range of
Hugo's just staring up at him. Before he attacks, he just goes, "I'll give you a 3% wage raise."
I'm sorry, but I believe in Deadward.
That's
Plus a
fine, I
3% wage
understand.
raise. It's like, you know,
A
you get that
5.
like annually, and it's not much.
thank God.
He like scuffs you for 1 damage.
Hugo's just. He's just kind of like, this is happening. Because he's on his ass at this moment. He doesn't give a shit anymore. Maybe Deadward was right.
Yes.
Kaviti.
I'm gonna like 5 goat legs are gonna bust out of the fucking cowl, and I'm gonna cartwheel my ass over here, and then I'm going to let me see. That's a once per round. What's the exclamation mark mean?
Exclamation mark means it's an anytime. It means you can use it without using your main action.
Cool. I'm gonna do unnerving gaze. Oh wait, is that what I want to do? I don't know.
You tell me.
I'm gonna do an adjacent target. Rampage. Go fucking ballistic. Take an extra turn. That's a once per combat. Okay. I'm gonna instead I'm going to tongue lash this fella. This guy down here. And let me just confirm what that's gonna look like. Physical. Yeah, and I'm gonna pull him towards me.
All right, give it your best.
I'll try. We'll see how this works. Easy. Okay. Dice. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Poosh. There we go. And okay.
Hey, that's a number.
That +3 is not real. The fizz tag is to note what save it is, but that's fine. A 14 is a real enough number where he can't realistically have too much recourse.
Okay.
Do these goons have anything? The caster goons might. Okay. The caster goons do. He will die if he fails, so.
That's cool.
All right, so he's going to try and go for a poof.
Oh, he dies badly.
Not only does he die badly, he tried to poof to reposition you away from him. Instead, he put you three spaces wherever you wanted to go, Kabiti.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually
more goon territory.
I'm okay here. This is good.
You're okay here? Okay.
Yeah, so like my tongue goes out, I wrap it around his waist, and I try to pull him closer, but instead it just like severs him in half. And,
Yep.
and he just kind of like bleeds out there.
Yep. Beautiful. Anything else?
Yeah, I didn't think my tongue was that strong, but hey. All right. That's all.
Was today. Cool.
Rad.
All right, you go.
So I can't use any abilities, right? I can basically just attack and move.
Yeah, you can only attack and move. So normally, I suppose we did sort of goof it because Deadward immediately jumped you. You are supposed to start in stealth, but
I
you
realized
were
that.
talking to him.
I was gonna say I should have dead quiet, so
Yeah. You can have dead quiet now. It's like it was a bit of a delayed response. You were too busy feeling sad.
Hugo played dead. Hugo played dead. This dude thinks he killed Hugo with that wet pool noodle slap.
It's like, dear God, what have I done? And yeah, he stopped paying attention to you. So yeah, you're in stealth now. So you can like go and stab somebody, or just not do anything.
I'm prepared to be a murderer for the cause.
Oh God. Okay. You know what? Since I'm in stealth, I wanna be somewhere better. Can I climb onto these? Well, no. I'm guessing all this stuff is in the way.
The barrels would give you a nice pseudo staircase, so you'd probably be able to get on top of there pretty easily, or the boxes.
Okay, I apologize once again, just because I'm not used to this. What is my movement?
Your movement is 5.
Okay. 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
Doing it.
3,
He's moving.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
That comes after 3. Yeah.
Yeah, Hugo's just gonna take a little nap here. He's not
Alright, he's
attacking.
done it.
He's just gonna lay down.
Okay.
He's just kind of like, okay,
I'm done.
take a little.
All right. Caster Goon. We've got one. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's feeling brave despite the failures of his predecessor. So he's going to try and shoot an arcane beam at Kabiti.
No.
No?
I mean, it did hit.
No.
New anytime. No. Just deflects it.
How much do I take?
3. It's like nothing. They're just kind of
And-
shitters.
Just so I remember the system correctly, if there is a 3 next to the ability I want to use, that comes out of my HP, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay.
All right. And the Bard Goons.
With their
the
not
Bard
initiative,
Goons.
they're like, oh my God, we're under attack. Like just now realized.
Yeah.
We are under fucking attack.
They were nowhere near in range to contribute to anything anywhere. All right.
They were like, holy shit, that barrel exploded.
Deadward's turn. Deadward doesn't have a thing to do other than attack Putty in another dimension, so...
Hey, we take those.
Putty really good at drawing aggro from a big, scary enemy.
Indeed, Putty also notably has less health than all of you, just by default.
Well, that's her
So
fault.
she.
I didn't stat it.
So you all suspect that Putty is losing in another dimension. Dario.
But if she
Me
dies
thinking
over
like,
there-
it would probably be wise to take out shit mobs, but also this guy's gonna spawn back next to me in 1 second.
You can wait for him if you want.
Because after Putty's turn, he'll come back. Or I kind of want to get this guy when he comes back from the dimension.
By all means, you can wait until Putty's turn.
If you want, you could move past the rake. That way, because Deadward doesn't know that's there. If he runs towards you, he'll step on the rake and get bonked.
That is funny, but to get max DPS, I do gotta be melee.
Gotcha.
All right, so Putty's turn. Putty comes back and it's just gushing blood.
Oh no!
I got him. All right. Yeah, no, like some of Putty's lipstick is on Deadward's cheek, and Putty meanwhile got like stabbed through her arm.
Oh.
You took him to another dimension to give him kisses?
I'm a succubus! It's all I've got!
I'm sure you have other great talents and things.
Alright, then she is going to... Alright, she's going to try and... Oh, you know what? Yeah, before she scrambles away from Deadward, she's going to try and destabilize him.
Oh, girl, you gotta be so careful. Oh, girl.
5. This is begging Deadward to do something to her. Do you have a relevant anytime here, Daddy? He could windwalk again, and he probably will because he recognizes that Putty's trying to turn him into a bomb, and he doesn't want that. So he's gonna try and windwalk
What if he
away.
fails so bad? But what if he fails so bad?
Oh.
Get
He
bombed.
tries to become the wind, but Putty takes his breath away.
Oh, nice.
She touches Deadward, and you see a violent glow begin to pulse from his chest as she quickly flies away and shouts, "Light this motherfucker up!"
Oh.
You don't need to tell me twice, darling. Alright. So, first I'm going to use move action to do exploit weakness. So, weapon attack. He hit me, so I don't get my +1. An 8 isn't great, but he did just use an anytime.
He did. He does have another one. His weapon Fergus does provide him, much like your rapier provides you, an opportunity to parry. So he's gonna try.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's Deadward's turn.
Jesus.
Yeah. What's the fair recourse for a 20 on? All right. Tell you what, Dario. You tell me what you want. Do you want your rapier to go away, or do you want Deadward to hack you to pieces?
I'll take rapier go away. I'll take rapier go away.
Rapier go away. Rapier gets shunted off to here.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You gotta
Well-
like mark that with there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that failed. Can't light him up anymore. I'm not gonna spend the rest of my turn next to him to get lit up even more.
Yeah. No. Deadward just smirks. It's like, I don't need eyes to know how predictable you are.
Rissy walks away.
Sorry, my pocket mouse sneezed.
I should also mark that Deadward is unstable.
minute, yeah,
so I
I'm
don't
gonna-
forget.
I'm actually gonna go here.
All right, Bella.
Wow, if you think I'm staying here, you're out of your goddamn mind. Ain't no way I'm staying here.
Could not pay me to stay next to Deadward.
I think the best course of action would be to, I'm just gonna, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nukes.
Hide under this body. And there's like wine here, right?
Yeah, no, there's wine here. There is enough liquid for you to feel like the lady in the lake.
I'm
Yay!
going to start drinking.
Then I will aim at this druid once again with my little my pressure pistol. But I get
Do you mean the wizard or the bard? You said druid. There are no druids.
I'm so sorry. Bard, our bard friend here.
Druid from.
And I get a plus
You know,
on this.
the druid hat. Yeah, easy.
Cool.
Pressure pistol does 5.
It is 4.
Ah,
It
cool.
also has
All right,
piercing, so I don't know if that'll matter at all, but
it breaks some wine bottles. Wine gets dumped onto Dario's rapier.
Dario, I have a machete if you want that.
How garish, but if there's no other option.
How crude, I think you mean.
I don't know. I like it. It's helpful.
All right.
I'm not admonishing the merit of having it. It's just not something I would hold.
I get it.
The man who sleeps with a machete under his pillow is a fool every night but one.
It is true. It's been more than one for me. This castle is terrifying.
Okay. There's only one fighter goon left. What's he gonna do? I think he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's gonna jump you, Bella.
not if I anytime, you idiot.
So
I did really
anytime-
bad. So yeah, it's deliciously anytimeable.
I have a once per combat. I make a 3x3 square in front of me.
Yeah, your acid reflex.
Yeah, and because I'm in my little wine, I'll get both the bard and this fighter. It barely worked.
That's
Thank
good
you,
enough.
wine.
All right, you blast him in the face with a bunch of acid. The bard goes down, never having played a single tune, for shame. The fighter's still up, but but his sword was thoroughly deflected by a cloud of acid.
He also is inflicted with poison 3 and nearsighted if he fails the pass and fizz.
Oh, of course. It's really gonna matter because he's a fucking goon. All right, passion, and
Fizz.
fizz. You rolled so bad it was really possible for him. to-
Very unfortunate. The die showed a 3, and then I looked over and it says 17. I was like,
Right? I was like, oh, that's a fail, right? Well, 20
Would be-
lied to us.
Would be nice. So he's still standing. Kabini.
Would my stare abilities work on Deadward?
If they demand you look into his eyes, they wouldn't.
Let me see.
But
Stare at them for what feels like an eternity, causing the foe to be overwhelmed with fear and self-doubt. Or gaze
Can't
into
really
the soul of your target, shattering their confidence and inflicting stun.
you can definitely gaze into his soul.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, I was like, I gaze harder. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stun him with unnerving gaze.
All right.
And that's we just do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just give it a
Take that.
try. A 9. He is short on ways to anytime, so you will successfully gaze upon him. He has to make a new mommy save, or be stunned. All right, let's see how we do.
I don't
What
care
are
if
your
your second
saves?
stun. I'm not getting near him. Don't care.
Yeah. Completely reasonable.
I've seen what he does.
I'm just keeping him away. I'm just keeping him away while you guys deal with the goons.
All right, let's see how he do.
God damn it.
Deadward can do no wrong.
Come on! Fucking
You know,
paladin.
I'm out here to be like, yeah, second-rate adventurer got killed by my dad. Doesn't matter. Rusty as hell. No, he isn't. He isn't rusty. What the hell?
He's
He's
a
been training
swordsman.
every day of his goddamn life.
It's very telling the only way we can beat the master of the home is rolling 20s every single time.
He's a swordsman who can't see. Of course he's going to be powerful.
This is true.
All right, Hugo, what you got for me?
All right, fuck it. I'm popping out a moment, please. So that takes 3. So that's it. Hold on.
I want to do this.
21 now. And I am just straight up, still in stealth because I get stealth for doing this, pop up right next to Deadward, and I am going to first attack with stealth. Just try and jab him right in the tum-tum. Just right in the tum-tum.
Oh, I thought you said. Yeah, I thought you were talking about his ass. I was like, okay,
Like
cool.
Naruto? Like Naruto?
What do I add to this? Is it...
Nothing. It's just because of stealth. It's I believe it's +3 because of stealth. Yeah, you get +3 while you're in stealth.
Hey,
Okay.
that's a number.
Okay, that's something.
Very good, and he's very short on ways to interact at the moment. So yeah, you get him good.
Hey.
Okay, that's 5 damage, and then I'm going to spend my ferocity to attack one more time, and this time I am going to attempt to keep the blade in him and stab him into the wall.
That's
All right.
fucked up.
Oh, sorry. It's so important to remember. Putty made him unstable. So the next time that he is attacked, he explodes. Which, great. It's going to hurt him. Let's see how that goes. Roll for explode. All right,
Explode went pretty well.
He'll try and resist exploding.
That went bad.
That went very bad. All right. So yeah, carry on. I want to know if flavor-wise if he'll explode while attached to a wall or just in general. So do your next attack.
Fucking 8.
An 8.
Fucking 8 will be good enough. He's tapped at the moment.
Okay.
So he'll take that. It's now just a matter of, let's see here. Each turn, they must make a passion save or be immobilized. All right, so that'll be a next turn to find out. So you stab him. Yeah, what's up?
Have I technically taken my movement yet? Did the teleport count as my movement?
No, your teleport's a teleport.
Okay, perfect. Okay, continue.
All right, so you manage to stab Deadward. You see his chest start to violently glow as he's going to explode way harder than usual. You do a quick spin kick to get him into these bottles. Throw your knife, stick it right in him, and then move away, presumably, because he's about to blow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up there I can see Putty, and I just go, very good work, fantastic job. I'm okay.
Fantastic, and
He's just not even looking as the explosion goes off.
all right, you don't even look.
Okay, but I'm looking. I want
You
the
don't even
flavor
look.
text.
You look, Deadward's chest explodes into blood and gore because, you know, he's a zombie and he can still survive through that, but he takes an absolute ass ton of damage. He looks like he's doing really bad all of a sudden.
All right.
But it doesn't seem to have harmed his resolve any.
This is fine.
All right. Castergoon, I believe, can meaningfully contribute.
Oh.
Oh, you're so
Shouldn't.
fucked. Alright, Castergoon is going to throw a fireball.
Oh,
The wine.
Yeah, that is a thing that I am covered in, and actively said I would.
and I'm likely standing in.
Ah,
Yes, it is a thing that you are all standing in over next to the big
standing
thing.
next to.
Yes, and the fireball will explode into a 3x3 square, and he can definitely finagle it to like hit as many people and make it as bad as possible. So let's see if this guy sucks.
So bad, please.
A 12, eminently beatable. So a fireball's coming in hot. If someone does not do something about it, the collective will take at minimum 6 damage.
all right.
I've
Fuck
gotta
it.
try. I've gotta. Or if you got
Oh.
something first.
Hugo
Mine is
has
just
something.
save my own ass, you know,
You won't-
not anybody else.
Oh, okay. Hugo's not gonna be happy about doing this. But hold on, let me see. Live to serve is wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh fuck. I'm 1 square away. Never mind, sorry.
And where is this
Like-
fireball gonna be?
This fireball is going to be hitting like hero ways
Cool,
to
cool,
cause
cool, very
maximum
cool,
collateral
very cool.
damage.
Very cool, very sick, very awesome.
Very awesome.
It
I'm
is
gonna
cool,
try
sick,
and
and
go into
awesome.
mist form. I have to.
I have no other anytime, so I'm committed to this bit. Unless I have any.
I'm cool. I'll get a 20.
Oh,
wait a
Dario.
Mario.
Actually, I looked at my notes. I forgot. Ring of immediate protection. Once per combat, make a barrier.
Wish you did
Yeah, that would be a great time to do that.
I'm still
you
in
watch
line.
Dario. You're still in.
What's that for?
I don't know. I thought I was getting hit.
Is just having fun with it. A 9's not gonna cut it.
It's a once per
unfortunately. I guess you're right. It's less pathetic than Dario's once per combat was.
Sorry.
Hey, mine's not once per combat. You can't give me the.
Oh.
No, mine's once per round.
Oh, mist forms once per round?
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
That's sad. Very sad.
Yeah, I can't give you anything for that. But this, yeah, I'll let you have it. You immediately force protect. The fireball hits that wall. We will still roll a cosmic d20 to see if this will somehow cause the wine to like catch on fire and explode, because it will definitely still hit that.
Yeah.
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 No,
All right.
no,
So
I'm
in that
very
case, I will.
much covered in this. I don't think the barrier will help that.
Not too much, no. So I will, instead of subjecting you to all level of bad things that I was going to do if he succeeded, instead you will just have to suffer the indignity that the other guys suffered, which is 3 damage to everyone whom this was relevant to,
Oh, okay.
and like 3 more damage for you, Mirabella, because you're covered in wine and you're on fire. But you know what? As far as that could go, not that bad.
That shook out all right.
Shook out all right. The Bard.
I've got it.
Master Wayne.
Dude.
1, 2, 3.
Pulls out a bad
4,
recorder.
5. Can you do anything?
Dude.
Sick loot so low.
I mean, he can. It just won't do anything at this point.
He's playing knee drums. He's doing slapsticks.
Oh, you know what? No, he will play a sweet tune for Deadward.
Don't do
'Cause
that.
you know
Hey,
what?
no
That
one
guy
told
can
you.
still meaningfully contribute.
No one told you could
Hey,
do that.
hey, man. Hey, man.
All right. Deadward is feeling inspired.
You can't
All
fuck
right.
with Deadward.
No, don't.
All right, he's going to make a passion save. And you stuck him to the wall with like a fucking 8, so it's not very hard for him to deal with.
But not very easy either.
Let me check inspiring tune real quick.
Please, no. Please let Hugo have 1 W. Please let him have 1
You
W.
lucky duck, it's +2 on your next attack, not your next roll.
Yes! Yes! Hugo gets a W! Finally!
So he is still immobilized, but that doesn't mean he can't move. It just means he can't move with his move action. He is still equipped to try and make bad things happen. Alright. So... Oh, I can't not.
What?
Okay. So he is going to channel the power. He's going to channel the power of the Blessed Winds, and he is going to go for a Blade Dash. This lets him move using his move action, but it's an ability attack, so he gets to skirt around it. However, a Blade Dash is a straight line attack, and he's going to go for Dario.
He sure is.
I hope he... Does he windblock directly into a rake?
We'll find out, won't we?
Oh my god, the rake!
It's a fizz save, so he'll probably pass it, but...
Alright, so that's like a 6 on his Blade Dash. Exactly, deliciously counterable. And we'll see how this rake situation plays out, too. So fizz save or be, is it vulnerable or stunned?
It's vulnerable.
Okay, this will be really bad if he doesn't make it then.
He grabs
man.
the rake and just smashes it.
How did
He
you
is
do
now
that?
dual wielding
How do you know
with the
about
rake.
It comes up
Dear
to meet
God,
him and
he
he
flew.
slices it in half.
Yeah, no, he with the power of the Blessed Winds, they guide and protect him, and they just move the rank like.
No! Edward, thank you for
Right.
not breaking that.
Now the Blade Dash.
Winds. I like that the Blessed Winds did comfortably, like, just smidge it into a little corner back there.
Yes. All right, Dario, he got you here with a 6. You can parry that.
With what rapier?
Oh, you're so right. Damn,
With my
life sucks. You
hand.
wanna become
God
missed?
damn, life sucks for me, Dario. I just
Oh, you
have to
can't-
take it.
Yeah, you can't become missed either because you already failed at that. Damn, that sucks. All right.
Hey, on the positive side, he ate the 20 on the rake and not on a person.
Uh-huh.
It's true.
Yeah, he ate
5.
it, and there isn't another one.
There
There
are
could
no
never
more.
be another one.
5 damage and a bleed.
Oh.
All right, and now he is going to go for a flashy once per combat ability.
Dude, you don't
He's
gotta
going
do
to-
this to me. I know I'm his son and everything, but come on.
He is going to go for his Hurricane Slash. So anyone who is within 3 spaces of him, he can make an attack against you.
I know, I've been so far away for so long.
My ego can't go into the negatives!
Hit me, dweeb.
Damn.
That one's for Dario.
I can't get more ashamed of myself!
This one's for Marabella.
Does
You're
anything...
fine.
I'm fine, yes!
Get a
This one's
20.
for Kabiti.
Yet another Meyerabella W.
Yet another Marabella W.
How much damage?
All
is
right. It's 5 damage and 1 bleed on both of you, which is about to start mattering.
Yeah, give me a little bleed.
Yeah, I'll give you a whittle bleed.
A whittle bleed.
And to those of you he successfully hit, please make a rationale save.
No.
He's making his mind with how cool that was.
So does the eager? No, it says attack and ability rolls. Okay.
Yeah, no, your
Probably
saves are fine.
not great at this, but let's give it a shot. Yeah.
Which one is it? I didn't.
You're going up against 18 and Kabiti's going against 13, so just barely failed.
Cool.
No, but which save is it?
It's rationale.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, you must hold on to your wits as the blessed wins. No. All right, perfect. All right, to those of you have failed, you are now vulnerable.
Oh God.
Yeah, this can kill me.
He's working on it.
Where's vulnerable? What did that do?
He can immediately. Anybody in range that can kill you will kill you now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
sick.
anyone within range is allowed to take
It
a
would
cheap
be
shot.
really
and,
awesome if you tripped on that rake.
Oh yeah, that
it would have been
sick.
so tight if he tripped on that rake. All right, Dario, he is going to go for a clean cut against you.
Oh my God. There's another thing. Oh.
No.
I crawl up on the ground and he misses me because he didn't expect me to do that.
Yeah, no, he.
I have zero
You-
ego. I literally am immobilized and staggered. That's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, no, you just like fall over. He wasn't expecting it. You lost all will to fight. He way overshoots. He gets his legendary blade Fergus caught in here, and he has to use his time pulling that out instead of attacking Kabiti. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potty help.
Sick. That was good.
Hold on, maybe.
Bring him to the suck dimension.
It's a once for combat. I can't bring him back to the suck dimension. However, I can not destabilize him again. I can't gently caress him.
Gun.
I can't take his breath. Hey, good looking. Just gonna try and charm Deadward.
Good looking. If we're going to have this fight, can you not microaggression about it?
That's what I'm saying.
Good looking an adjective or good looking a verb?
Ah, shoot, you're right. And I just realized, like, I'm wiggling my bumps as a succubus, and he's fucking blind. I don't think this actually works.
You are an HR nightmare!
Shit, sorry.
I mean, an 18's pretty high. Like, can you
An
feel
18's
the
pretty
wind
high.
change from the bumps wiggling?
I'll give
Feels
him.
it in the wind.
Oh.
I'll give him a save with like a giant fucking bonus because
That's-
he literally can't see
A
it.
save with a giant bone.
He feels the ludity of the wind.
Oh my God. He is not immune.
Oh my God, he's gay. You did even more HR nightmare!
He turns his head. The winds. They say there's a babe. Dario, quick, while you're in the fetal position on the floor.
Quick, he's distracted. Meanwhile, Dario, I should just sit here and let him kill me. I'll never be lord of the house like this. Curled up in fetal position, covered in wine.
If you don't move,
bleeding.
it's gonna be the fatal position. You have got to do something.
Remember,
immobilized and
Dario!
staggered.
remember
It
that book.
doesn't matter how much you talk to me. He is immobilized. and
Remember
staggered.
Naruto! The butt is there!
Use the fetal launcher attack.
Is there anything I can do to help Dario?
I believe Dario, in order to stop being in the fetal position, requires 2 people to console him.
I mean, I'm consoling long distance.
You gotta,
Does that
you
count?
gotta be. It doesn't count unless you're next to him.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. He's
can...
distracted. Maybe he won't notice me in the fetal position. He didn't notice when he swung his sword bad.
Maybe the clap of those cheeks will keep him
Wait, I gotta take 3
distracted.
bleed damage and die more real quick.
It doesn't damage you. It's just a counter for some of his abilities. Yeah, he's got punish abilities in here. And 3 is the magic amount. Bad things would have happened to you if that clean cut happened.
No, yeah, it's fine. I'm just giving myself retroactively a couple hit points that I assumed because bleed effects. I'm sorry for assuming things.
No, it's fair.
Yep. Yep, I can't do shit.
You can't do shit? Is Deadward on a real space? He wasn't on a real space right then. He probably should still be adjacent to you. You can touch his butt.
Do it.
Do it. Touch his butt.
It's the only way.
Give him a cold touch on the butt.
It'll be funny if it works.
It will.
Spank him.
It's the only way.
It's the only way.
Time to inflict freezing touch. It'll work. Why does I even try it?
Oh.
Hey, even with a -5, that's a real number.
Yeah.
That's still more than good enough. And yeah, the winds are telling him about this babe. So we'll take that, and I believe he has to make a fizz save or be chilled.
Yes.
Okay, let's see how we do.
Oh, but hey,
Not chilled, but you grab onto his leg and like pump cold damage into him, and he just like whacks your hand with his other foot, just like stop that.
Stop it, babe time.
Mirabella, he's distracted. Oh, Dario, you ended your turn next to Deadward. I have the storm ready. Gets to attack you.
No.
oh my god!
Damage again. I'm gonna fetal position again. No.
That's a real number.
It's a real number. 5 more damage as he just like casually stabs you with his sword.
It's just, oh, hello.
Okay.
And
I
you don't need to.
Resistance, but I'm supposed to die like a little worm.
Alright, now Mirabella, now you're free to try and be near Deadward.
Oh, near? No, I think you might have missed my plan earlier. So I'm going to use my pressure pistol again, because it is actually piercing, so I should actually be able to hit both the bard and our fighter friend here. I'm no longer in wine.
Very sad.
Hey!
Hey!
That's 4 damage for each of them.
Nice and easy. The fighter goes down, the bard gets pierced, and he actually, he is barely still standing.
Well, because it's a move action to do that, I will then use my action to just shoot him again.
Sure. Alright, you poke some holes in these goons and poke some holes in that barrel of wine.
Yeah! Not that it matters, but if I hit someone twice with it, they become exposed, but that won't matter anymore. Yeah. That is everything I can do.
Alright, Kaviti.
Kaviti steps up 1 space and is going to grab on to this this fellow. And
this sad man.
Yeah, this little guy. And yeah, I'm gonna do 1,000-Year Gaze. Or wait, was that the one we said we couldn't do?
You can stare into his soul. Unnerving him by staring at him doesn't work, so whichever one has that flavor
It
text.
says, grab an adjacent target and stare at them for what feels like an eternity, causing them to be overwhelmed with fear and doubt.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Now he would only know that you're grabbing him.
In that case, I'm gonna snake hands him.
Ooh.
Snake hands are good.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna snake hands.
Get in there. I'm just gonna do a little snake hand.
I'm just gonna do a little slappy.
Oh, that's not a little slappy.
It's okay.
Not a little slappy at all. Yeah, he gets hit for a whole 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my anytime to rampage. I'm taking
He is
an extra
distracted by
turn.
staring at a bodacious babe that he can't even see.
I'm taking an extra turn. All rolls I make during this extra turn have +3.
Yeah, no, rampage.
And so yeah, he gets one little snake bite in the calf, and the other one's going for his fucking neck.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yep.
But that's a 22.
Yeah, no, you're grabbing him by the leg as the calf. You feel like his resistance really stopping. The wind is so enthralled, it's not giving him any information other than there's a hot woman.
Let him feel some bona fide cobra venom course through his veins while he is slightly excited and his heart rate is slightly increased by the bodacious babe that is nearby.
Alright, Hugo. You want to go clean this one out?
You know what? Fuck it. 1, 2, 3. Can I hop onto this for 4 and 5? Actually-
it's a bit tall for that.
Okay, actually, hold on.
I was
Nope.
thinking those were tables, but they are in
1,
fact shelves.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Can I peek around the corner and toss my cleansing fire at him?
No, for sure.
Okay. Throw a bottle of holy alchemical fire. Wait, hold on. Question: does that spread? Like, is it a spread attack? Will I hit?
It won't hit your friends.
Okay. Okay. All right. Throw holy alchemical fire at the target, dealing 4 damage. So.
Yeah, if you hit him, he's going down. He's bad.
Oh shit!
Hey, there it is.
So I do need to add it deals an additional 3 damage to undead, and inflicts burning too.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So, yeah, how, in what fashion are you hitting him with this holy fire? Like, you've got him.
I aim for the gaping hole in his chest,
Shit.
left from the explosion.
Yeah, no, do you say a cool one-liner?
You're fired.
Yeah!
How much?
Holy
damage?
fire goes into his highly vulnerable chest cavity. It is extraordinarily painful as he screams for mercy.
Yeah.
We're the good guys.
Yeah. It
Combat
also,
is over.
yeah. Also, how much damage do I take retroactively for having ended my turn next to him?
Oh, yeah, no, real quick. Let's see if the winds told him to stab you.
Retroactively, that
While,
was awesome.
Yeah, retroactively, he did stab you while you were grabbing him.
Sure.
So 5 damage, and you heal it all off anyway because it's the end of combat.
Dario.
Yeah.
Shaking Dario.
Dario, are you okay?
And Deadward dying before.
Yeah. No, you're laying there having a pity party, and Deadward is laying there going, "Oh my god!"
So, okay, Hugo does actually go up while he is burning and take off his coat to put it on him to try and douse the flames.
And I start stomping
yeah.
on him with my many hoofs.
No!
Put out the
We
flames.
need him.
Nice.
We need him.
I'm just helping Dario.
Maybe we break his hands.
Not yet. was a lesson learned here today.
Yeah. Get Hugo
What?
to sign off it next time.
No, not just that. We would have no chance against the Master, and we defeated you. We need more time. He like whispers that last little bit. So that way, the whole group doesn't know his plans
Dario's
and
busy
whatnot.
having a pity party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadward
Kabidi
gets up.
does not care. It's just like, well, if I heard it, who cares?
All right, I hear you, man. But if you're gonna try and stop him, you gotta stop that paladin. He's got a real way with words.
Yes, we would appreciate some help with that, though it seems it may have gone a little far. I apologize. You know my anger issues.
Yeah.
Don't worry. By the way, you're not in trouble. I understand completely.
Should I try and patch him up?
Yes, please. That would be very appreciated. All right, everyone.
This is like, whoa, is that a babe?
She makes it worse. Hey, is that a babe? Wait a minute. No, that's Putty. I know. Ah! All better.
Hugo goes up to Dario, helps him up as well, gives him a little pat on the back. You did fantastic. However, another lesson for you as well. Teamwork is important. You can't fight by yourself. Remember to communicate what you are doing and think before you act. But I know you can do it. And he gives him a hug.
Father could have done this by himself. I'm never gonna be lord of the house like this.
Your father has many years on you. You will get there one day.
Ugly crying,
My lesson is,
covered in blood and wine.
my lesson is that running is a legitimate strategy.
Yes, that is very correct. Very, very true. Very correct.
It shook out great for me. I'm so sorry, Dario. You got some more on your mush there.
And she starts like wiping it with like Windex and paper towels.
Windex in my wound.
Hey, should we plug this? Hey, should we plug this?
Yes. You should just like put a little hanky in there or something. Kibbity.
Got it. She tears this guy's fingers off and plugs the holes with them.
That's why they wanted to unionize. Kibbity.
Yes,
No lessons for you. You were perfect.
I know.
I pick up the rapier and so that I can bring it back to Dario. And as I'm doing so, I just stab this guy just walking past him.
You must roll. You must roll to
okay.
stab.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh yeah, was this guy alive?
You know what?
Yeah,
Hold on. Does this count as a new combat? Or wait, if this counts as a combat, I was about to ask that dude to help us. So
It's
before
not a
you
new comp. It's just seeing if Kibidi can cheap shot him to death or not.
Fine.
Oh yeah, just coming up behind him and just like right through the forehead.
This is so. Oh my god.
He's done.
You stab him through the forehead. He drops dead.
Here's your sword.
Kibbity, on
Thank you,
second thought,
Kibbity.
maybe we need to have a talk.
He was in my way.
Very
Tries
true.
to
Good job, Kibbity.
wipe his sword clean, wipes it on his unclean wine-covered jacket, cries a little bit more.
Sir, if you like, sir, I can get to cleaning that right now.
No. We'll save for this. We'll tell the guests they can't come to the wine cellar because it's Oh, I don't. We can't turn the lights on.
Yeah.
We can't turn the lights on, or it will ruin the wine and the renovation. There's just many reasons.
Mirabella is gonna. Uh-oh, what is that?
Oh, those guys aren't here anymore.
Oh.
Why does she have to roll every time? Isn't this her fucking job?
Have you seen her performance lately? Mirebella's gonna offer to take your jacket, Dario, and because she's a sea monster, she is gonna like put soap in her mouth, suds it up a bit, and then spit water all over the jacket and start wringing it out to clean it out for you.
And then I'll take the bottle and just start drinking some of it.
That's awesome.
Would Hugo know any first aid? Like,
it's not really your area, and like, well, I
Okay.
suppose it's your area because you're also a walking corpse.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And also because,
Butlers generally do have at least a little bit of first aid.
Yeah, sure, you can give it a try. You saw that
Okay.
Putty just made it worse.
No,
You do exactly the same thing that Putty did. He was like, hold on, I've dabbled a little bit necromantically.
Okay, all right. We've all learned a lesson today. Different lessons for everyone, but nope. Come on, buddy. Come on,
normally
get
the
back up, get
screams
back
of
up.
my enemies would make me feel better. It's just not working right now.
What about the screams of your allies? Ah!
All right, let's get you back up, buddy. Come on my shoulder. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Don't tell anyone I did this. And he just straight up takes one of the wine bottles out of the rack, pops the cork and hands it to him. It's on the house.
Much obliged. He takes a swig and he directs your attention over to this corner of the room here. I'm sure you know that's where the secret tunnels are at.
Yes.
Wait,
He's
what?
holed away in a little bunker in there.
If we have
Okay,
a
is
secret
there-
tunnel there, why did we put 2 candles there like it's an entrance?
Because it is an entrance to the secret tunnel.
But like that kind of advertises there's a secret there.
Well, it's more about the aesthetic than anything else.
That
We have to
corner.
mark it as a secret tunnel.
There
That
might have been
corner
a
just
couch
needs
there a
to be-
century ago.
That corner just needs more lighting.
Yeah. I guess also a secret tunnel is kind of worthless if no one finds it, because that's like half the fun. It's like, oh my gosh, a secret tunnel.
This will take us to the conservatory.
Oh, what happened? Oh, he's fine.
He died a bit inside, realizing how bad he's been at redecorating.
My lord, I have finished your jacket.
It's like pink now. It's just the best she can do because it's fucking wine all over a white coat. Ah!
Considering the oh god, he's out again. Considering the circumstances, it will have to do.
Karibity.
He reaches out and grabs a fine vintage and then returns to Kabiti's clunk.
That's okay. I think, yeah, it's fine. We have enough wine here.
All right.
Kabiti shrinks for a moment as all of the animals inside of him start going inside of the cloak to drink delicious wine. And he expands
They've all got a taste
again.
for the fine stuff.
You're like, I don't have a sentence. My brain turned off for a second there. Keep going.
Let's go!
Now, Deadward, is there anything you can tell us beforehand about this paladin? Where did you meet him? What is he like? Is there any weakness that you know of his?
Deadward rubs his chest a bit.
We'll get some elevator.
Oh God, no! Don't let that druid anywhere near me. I do not want to be looked at by anybody else. Well, he did seem to be a genuine guy. I know you take me for a blind sucker here, but I know a holy aura when I see one.
Don't worry. I agree with you. I've been around longer, and I know what the master is capable of. Is all. I wouldn't want. He says this loud enough so that everyone can hear. I wouldn't want the whole staff to get in trouble. After all, Yes, no, he gets very angry when these sorts of things happen and like leans back in to whisper. This isn't the first sort of time this thing has happened, so, you know.
He rubs his chest some more. Where he came from, though, he just sort of kind of walked up to the front door. And I'm surprised you missed him.
Walked up to the front door alive, not undead already? Or...
Question. What do we know about our guests who are supposed to arrive?
So he wasn't very specific about his guests. I imagine Hugo, you're like
Transylvania.
So all of this was dropped on you very suddenly, and though normally, Hugo, I'm sure you would have interrogated exactly who was coming, you were not really informed ahead of time, nor could you really interrogate it in the moment.
Hugo is already suspicious of all guests. Hugo is turbo suspicious now.
I don't reckon he was supposed to be here. But I do reckon he came here as a corpse.
I'm starting to think. Between the library, the werewolves, and this. Same day as a guest.
Yeah. He kind of tilts his head towards you. What? You don't think it's all connected, do you?
I'd go a section beyond that. I think this guest may not be so cordial as we were expecting. That, or I don't know, an old lover that hates.
The Union was just very intelligent about when they decided to go on strike.
No, yes, that is true, but the setup for what gave them that confidence is what concerns me. We will have to look into unionizing later, though. That was a good idea. I will give you that. Something we should work on. Probably won't tell the master, but something we will work on.
Yes.
Slide that under the radar.
Very good strikes. Very good strikes work when the leader is not in any way inconvenienced by our striking.
I mean that more so that he doesn't stab everyone. You realize how many times I've told him that you have died, Kibbity, correct?
You realize how many times I have died?
Yes, exactly, but I don't keep up the part where you're alive.
Meh.
Unimpressed.
If he's supposed to be dead, does he still get paid?
It actually sort of resets his benefits every time. He gets a sort of pay raise. Kibbity, I'm just saying, you should die more often.
Affectionately.
I hear that often.
Yes, it essentially counts as hiring a new worker. So while it does reset your age for retirement, it also gives you like the added benefit of raising wages.
I'm on probation. I've always been on probation. Once my 6 months is up, I can't wait to be a real employee.
We'll discuss that. Anyways, you keep nursing that bottle. I completely understand. No, that hole's not going away. Just don't die.
Secret tunnel.
I reckon I won't.
Bye, Deadward. Sorry about all this.
Yeah, no problem.
Again, thank you for not breaking my rake. I gotta go get that real fast. What if someone stepped on this? Ah!
Comes back dizzy.
He reaches out to you, Mirabella. Hey, hold on.
Oh, yeah?
Despite everything, you managed to hold up pretty well against me. I was giving it my all.
Oh, I didn't go near you. You were terrifying. I really appreciate those nice words, but like they are not warranted.
That's a good strategy. I mess people up when they're next to me. Doesn't hurt to have another ranged option available to you, though. He holds out a hand, and he holds his other hand to his chest. May you be blessed by the glorious winds. And you feel a sudden gust of wind ruffle your dress.
Oh. Thank you. He does a little curtsy.
Before I go, is there anything that I could do for you? 'Cause I like genuinely feel bad about this.
He waves you off. I'll be fine. Just keep that necromancer away from me.
that does remind me. I forgot one thing. Hold on just a moment. This is going to hurt. And he does just kind of like take his knife out of him.
Ah!
Lesson learned.
Do you want me to put a trowel in there? Because it's bleeding kind of bad.
Here, Myrbella, I've got you.
I cut off one of the zombie's fingers and throw it.
Thank you so much. Okay, here, this is yours. Thank you for the wind. Now I just need earth and fire. Thank you so much. Bye.
Of course. And you have gained Deadward's Blessing of the Wind. You now have the ability to make a ranged attack at range 5 that does potentially knock back 5.
Ooh.
Yo.
Can I copy paste that? So you got some-
Yeah, sure. I didn't write it up properly because you always forget something.
Super fair.
You know what would... I'll be nice.
No.
You'll be nice.
Austin,
You'll be nice.
I was like, you know what might help you remember these things?
I don't want to say it.
Writing them down? I don't know.
I was supposed to write it down, I just didn't.
I will say, like, when it comes to plot beats and things, I've stopped writing them down because I've found that my brain keeps evolving ideas so much that writing it down actually fucks me over.
I do the same thing.
I was going to say, because someone in chat mentioned that Hugo said people were getting paid. Just gonna retcon all scenes where he mentioned no one gets paid. They get paid in special ways.
I get stickers. I get bills. I
am paid in bills.
Not money bills. Like I gotta pay. I am grossly in debt.
There you go.
Perfect.
You can now make ranged wind air cutter attacks.
Cool.
Lucky you.
I can't edit my character sheet. That's fine. I'll put it on my roll 21.
Yeah, I'll just put it somewhere. Yeah, these guys start getting to work on cleaning up all the fucking wine that got spilled.
Good luck, fellows.
Yeah, who did that?
Fantastic walloping earlier.
Thank you. And Putty slinks over to you, Daria. It's like, hey, just want to let you know you looked really strong back there. just trying to gas you up a little because you're still walking by like dragging your fucking feet.
Wiggles my bumps and tells a
it's
lie.
like the thing where he's like, a lot of things are being said for me to ponder, but I'm also depressed, so I'm just kind of slinking around, head tilted to the floor, like.
Hey, you know, you look a lot prettier if you smile.
Shit.
Hugo just fast walks up, grabs Buddy by the back.
Hold on. See if it works.
Just gotta.
Absolutely. All right. Yeah.
Okay, this has been fine. This has been fine.
Putty is a balanced like GNPC to have in our party because she literally can't hurt anyone, but is a great shield.
Literally, her main contribution is getting the shit kicked out of her.
Hugo lets go, and then finally approaches Dario. Are you doing well, Master? Would you like a moment before we continue?
I'm doing unwell. I can't even smile.
You know what sounds like a fantastic time. You know what might make your father very proud of you. You know what would make me proud? To see you stand up, dust yourself off, and remember that your destiny is to take over this household. Remember that you have the ability. The only thing holding you back right now is yourself. And you are stronger. So dust yourself off. We're going into that next room, and you are going to slay a paladin. Hugo gave up partway through that because he realized this is kind of pathetic, and he was just like, this is empty words, man.
Oh.
I appreciate what you were trying to do, Hugo. There are just many things to ponder now. People have been slandering my father in the mud all this time, and he's like, they are slandering him when he's the greatest man I know. Then I am half of him. I am less than half of him. So what does that say about me?
Dario, if I tell you something, do you promise not to let it slip?
Well, I do know a good secret.
I know a man greater than your father. I have known you since the day you were born.
Like those bashful little, oh, come now.
You have far more potential than your father ever did. At the very least in the arts. No offense to your father, but have you seen those sculptures?
Well, I am spending a lot of time working on them.
I noticed. I noticed.
It's like I'm not being fake complimented on my fighting ability. This is on my artistic merits now. I knew I ate shit just then.
Exactly. I'm trying to pump you in other ways so you forget that you're shit at fighting.
I'm fighting all the time.
He just got his shit kicked out of him because Deadward couldn't roll. The only time he rolled below a 10 was when he got ones. Fascinating stuff.
Fascinating.
Oh,
Your potential is so great.
Cut back to like Deadward just fucking like kicking you while you're down, and like you're like no, and he's just
The grovel dodge. Think of the grovel dodge. Yeah, no, you gain 1 ego, Dario. He has gassed you up in a far more efficient manner than Pudding can.
Well, I suppose I'm like a fine wine. I must become more cultured. And then. All right.
Yeah, no, become more cultured, like fermentation.
Hugo speed walks over, puts a hand in her mouth. No more talking.
Not enough ego to just walk past boldly. He takes the other way.
Hugo, you sense how offended Putty was that a zombie was touching her, but you're like a high-up zombie, so she couldn't voice that thought.
I don't like that microaggression.
Truly the HR nightmare of all time.
Kabuki, have you had any luck?
Open. Nope.
It probably requires a secret password.
Open too.
Hold on.
Sesame seeds.
I thought it was a loose brick of some sort.
Deadward! It's the password.
God, what?
We've forgotten the password. Do you know what the password is?
Pumpernickel.
Got it. Thank you.
That's right. Lamp's running this. We should have tried Pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel.
Oh, Father's favorite bread.
The secret door opens.
That was a great puzzle, Lamp.
Is it a puzzle if you have to ask someone?
Just go and ask.
That's why it's a great puzzle.
solve
That's
this
about the
for
caliber
me.
of puzzle you can get from me, is ask an NPC what the answer is.
I respect that. I genuinely do. Puzzles are hard to do because, like, you don't want to make them like a third grader level, but you kind of have to.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to.
no, there's
People
literally
always-
like... Oh yeah, go on.
Players always overthink it,
Yep.
and so
Mhm.
you really got to make it like just brain dead easy.
Yeah,
and
it has
the
to be
players
insulting.
feel better
which-
about playing with blocks by making it so that they could physically rotate the blocks, and they were so distracted by that they didn't notice it was a fit the square in the square hole.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys go through the secret tunnels for a while, and although they are heavily trafficked by zombies, they are still generally ruddy and run down and, disgusting. This whole place could use a pretty significant touch-up. Bella notes that, but can't deal with it right now.
I'm sweeping as we go.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, no, that's what they say, clean as you go. And they definitely meant that was sweeping.
Yeah, there's like a very nice 1 foot line, 1 foot in diameter line going through this dusty ass tunnel.
I'm going backwards as I sweep because I mean it'd be stupid to sweep forward as I go.
Mm-hmm. But you managed to avoid all of the trap tunnels and the dead ends, and managed to successfully actually find your way to where it is you're trying to go, which is the only nice room that you found down here.
Oh, is this the Union?
Oh god, the Union!
Oh, this is the HR department. We've trapped you.
Oh.
Yeah, no, all of the zombies are pretty antsy that you're all here. They're all clutching their weapons and clutching their pearls. And Putty sort of slinks around you, Dario, and looks at all of these candles around here.
You know what?
No, me first. She,
Sorry.
shut up, zombie.
No!
That was unnecessary. We all know that.
That was a macroaggression.
She looks at that and goes, that is a bona fide holy circle.
The carpet?
No, the candles.
Oh.
More
So
of a
you are
hexagon
right now
sort of situation.
verifying that this is true holy energy and that this paladin is not making
Yeah,
it up?
she slinks into the circle and basks in it. Yeah, it does not want me in here.
Well, that
Would
is
you like
rather
to stay in there
impressive.
and burn to a crisp?
How do I feel?
You're more of a chaotic and neutral entity. I don't know how much evil is in you, really.
Oh
Hugo,
god, guys.
Hugo, you do feel unwelcome in this circle. And it doesn't feel like it's burning you or hurting you, but very distinctly, while you stand in that circle, you feel the undeniable sensation. If something were to kill you, it would count.
Okay, understood. So Hugo
Give
backs
me the
up.
report. How horrible was it?
What?
Dario just saw you walk in and out with a
that's
ugly
bad.
face and
That's
was like, "Give me
bad.
the
That
report.
is-
How horrible!"
Don't stand in that. Do not stand in that. Do not stand in that. If you die in there,
You die
die.
in real life.
in there, you just die. Kibbity! Hold on.
It's so dusty, though. I just got a real quick.
Kibity, as much as we like you, you can't be down here.
Hold on just a moment.
Oh,
Kibbity.
okay.
Kibbity. Thank you, Kibbity. Hold on just a moment. Now, Meyer, I know that I've been the one doing the speaking for quite a bit of that, but I will admit, when I am out of my league at certain things, it appears some people consider me abrasive. and in league with what they consider their enemy, and a spoil sport, and a party pooper. Would you like to try talking to them?
I don't know-
Gibbity?
I don't know if it's a stellar idea.
Timothy has joined the Union!
Yes, give me a sign.
Yeah!
Wait, hold on. I see paper.
This
Are
guy
these your terms?
leans over the. He leans over the rail. Don't touch that. That's the property of the paladin.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is it?
I don't know. We all feel deeply uncomfortable when standing in the circle.
I'll take
Maya
it.
Bella, how are you feeling?
I don't know.
You feel fine.
I feel fine because I'm cute. Let's see.
she's not gonna like try and she's gonna be very delicate with this because it's not her property. She just wants to examine the paper. She's just curious what it is.
Sure, roll comprehend.
Oh, I bet I'm good at this.
You're not great.
Yeah, where's my comprehend? Oh, it's a 2. All right. That's like not
Could be worse.
nothing.
You definitely recognize it as some sort of holy mumbo jumbo. Probably a powerful spell of some kind, but you really can't identify any further than that.
Hugo kind of like, not quite crab walks up to it, but it's like a Ministry of Silly walk. He is super uncomfortable every step he takes. Hugo is very good at comprehending. So Hugo, because I believe that's a +5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have
So-
brought this to you. I know you don't like being here.
Yeah, no, but I know that they don't want you touching it.
Can't you just move the candles and that would break the circle?
What if that alerts the paladin he comes here? I don't want to do that.
Oh, come on!
Oh, rough.
It's so gross in here, though.
You feel like you're gonna hurl while you're standing here.
Here's my mop bucket. You can puke in that if you need to.
No, it's fine. I've composure or something.
I'm gonna take the paper because maybe the paladin lost it and they need it later.
This guy calls out to you. He didn't lose it. He's coming back.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, then I
Have
don't
word
want to
with
be
you.
the one holding that. Puts it back.
We can finally talk to the one who is orchestrating all of this instead of lackey after lackey after lackey.
And Kabiti, you hear cling clanging down this little way.
Oh.
You hear someone rattling and clanging and banging with some very heavy sounding armor, and you get a visual on them.
Skeleton.
Yeah, man, that's a knight, and that's a skeleton.
Oh.
Hello.
He steps into the room and he looks at you, Kabiti. An interesting creature. I've not seen you before. Are you man or monster?
I am usually here. Not this room specifically, but I am. I don't like to think about I.
Ah, understood. And he just leaves you to your business.
Start casually walking back. Buddy, you should be in that
Casually
circle
get out.
considering who just showed up. No.
He's kind of a hottie.
You can check the hottie with the body outside of the circle. Go. You will explode.
Just like eyebrow raise, like, oh, so she doesn't like zombies, but skeletons.
Look, she
Doesn't
can
say
recognize
it.
a Chad jawline when she sees one.
Mhm.
Oh my god, no!
Oh god, she's into phrenology as well. Jesus.
No!
Just
Just a PR nightmare. He stops and he looks at the circle he's created. Good. It seems you didn't tamper with it. I appreciate that.
Well, we want this union to be able to get off the ground, at least, so We would like to hear your terms.
He looks back at them. Looks back at you lot. I'm not very familiar with their terms. I imagine they just want freedom.
We heard there was a list. There was a list, right? We heard that there were some actual terms, correct?
Freedom to work.
I'm not sure about that.
He just sort of waves a hand, like sort of waving off this line of dialogue. I apologize for anything they may have told you. I have little understanding of what their union is. I'm simply here for my own purposes. They just found themselves inspired by my presence.
What do you want?
I wager I have a guess.
He catches that snide comment and looks over at you, Dario. Then by all means, guess. What sort of a man am I?
A paladin. Paladins are on a holy conquest, so perchance my father's head on a spike, or more aptly, that looks over. Like, what kind of weapon is he got? Like a great sword, like a.
Yeah, he's got a great sword.
My father's head on a spike, or perhaps more aptly, a great sword.
An educated guess. A reasonable guess. But you know not anything of me, and I know nothing of you. You seem a warrior. Speak your name.
Dario Desmodius, son of the Lord of the Castle. He's trying to stand up tall and strong and trying to be like, yep, this is all fine. That's a fucking paladin standing in a holy circle in his house.
This guy towers over you, and you're not exactly an expert in this field, but you look at him and you can feel holy power just radiating from him.
But in all of his times talking to his father, he knows it's worse to show weakness.
He looks down at you. The son of the Lord of the Castle. Yes, that makes sense. I shall return the pleasantry then. I've been known by many names, but these days, I mostly go by Slackjaw.
Marabella extends a hand.
It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Slackjaw. I just realized, when you came to the house, did you have to let yourself in?
He shakes your hand with the one that's not dedicated to a greatsword right now. Charmed, Marabella.
Oh,
yes, I did let myself in.
I am so sorry. I bet you were knocking and I just couldn't. I'm really sorry about that.
It's quite all right.
Oh, you're such a gentleman. Thank you.
Curious, if I may ask, how did you keep your holy power while being undead yourself?
He takes one step over to you, and answers your question with a question. Why don't you put a hand on my chest?
Lucky.
This is also an HR violation.
Nobody appreciates squinks anymore.
He just kind of stands there and stares. Just fuck it. He's already had a day. Whole palm on the chest.
And you can feel it, even through his armor. A strong pulse, unconfusable as anything but a beating heart.
Hugo's eyes go wide. There's actually a moment of like, oh shit. Do you have any experience in the my party? All of you, we would like to. I would like to speak with this man, see if we might be able to come to a reasonable conclusion, if you would.
Okay. I'll make
Yeah, that
snacks.
seems reasonable.
I'll make snacks for everyone. People want to help me make some snacks
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, the union.
Dario
I'll
just
get some
cross-
wine.
Dario just like crosses his arms. I don't trust you so close to that holy circle.
Don't worry, I'm outside. I will be fine.
And you can become inside quite easily. It is a step away.
Don't worry. Hugo fucking takes his knife, throws it down at his own foot, and locks himself in place.
Yeah, I mean, that works, yeah. Oh, so
Dario
you
does
want a
not-
duel.
Dario does not like the idea of like his. Like it's like it's his butler, but it's also a weird like uncle situation a little bit, like being next to the man radiating the most holy energy anything has ever done.
Don't worry, don't worry. I have my own backup plans. Now, if you would, Sir Slackjaw, are you experienced in the slaying of undead and unholy kinds?
He nods. That I am. I kill monsters.
What are some of your greatest accomplishments, if I might ask?
He like starts to stroke the his facial hair that he still has. Again, impressive considering he's a fucking skeleton.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I don't keep much track of my conquests. The greatest thing I ever accomplished is the same thing that put me in this situation you see here.
And in that situation, have you found yourself still able to be effective?
He just like chuckles. I've been at this for a long time.
Understandable. As have I. There's like a twinkle in Hugo's eye, like the twinkle of an adventurer. And Hugo kind of crosses his arms. How do you fare with the rescuing of the innocents?
I am a paladin. It is what I am supposed to do.
Then I must ask, if you were to fail at your task, if you were to enrage this vampire lord, if he were to take out his anger on a local town, maybe even the whole country, who would be at fault?
It would be mine.
Do you have any steps in place to make sure that won't happen?
He just clicks his heel and like sort of gestures towards this holy circle.
How did you do this anyways? This is remarkable work.
Like candles.
I am given great favor by my goddess.
I will get right down to the point.
You start to try and talk about something else, but he takes this moment to start talking sort of over what you wanted to. The great Zubaba, goddess of light. Quite the powerful thing, and she's even willing to lend her power to those who are slightly less desirable than most. Perhaps you'd be qualified.
Hugo actually pauses. Hugo actually pauses. You have a pamphlet?
You should join for the name alone. Zubaba is fun to say.
Zubaba.
Zubaba. Can I join?
By all means, the more the merrier.
Hugo takes the knife out of his fucking shoe. Hugo takes the knife out of his shoe to immediately step between Putty and this man.
No, I'm gonna grab Putty by the shoulder.
No, Hugh goes first. Let's be fair.
What I wanted to
Alright.
say is, there is a good chance that we are going to cross blades. We have to both admit that, correct? We are the workers of this
Indeed.
house. You are an adventurer.
He sort of rolls his head. I haven't been an adventurer for a long time. Like I said, I kill monsters.
Then what do you consider yourself these days?
His eyes just sort of burn into yours. Dedicated.
Understandable. I ask you, what does this dedication solve? What would be solved with enraging a distracted monster who at this time has not attacked any civilians, has not created any issues, and for all intents and purposes is locked in a cell of his own creation?
He sort of pulls his head up. You seem to be making as many assumptions as your young master. Let me make myself very clear. I kill monsters, and indeed, that is why I came here. But I need to know if your master is a monster.
Hugo
Blink,
pauses
blink.
and then smiles. If you define a monster as something that is dangerous, then I guarantee you, right now my master is no more dangerous than the squirrels of the forest. No more of a danger than a small gust of wind. If a monster requires threat, then I assure you, the staff of this castle have been making sure that he is less of a monster, and he leans in, and more of a prisoner.
His eyes burn down into you. Curious then if you're a monster or not.
Who can say these days? I won't make any statements on my own morality. I try to do my best, but then we kind of get into the whole question, is man the real monster? But ethics is not my commonplace.
Truth be told, it's a difficult place for me too. I don't love being the arbiter of these things. It is simply my lot in life. So long as my heart beats, and there are innocent souls that need redemption, I will try and bring it to them.
This is appreciated. There are many innocent souls here. In fact, I would not tell you not to stick around. Maybe help out a bit with those you see suffering. But I will tell you that there is one soul in this house that is not innocent, and you already know who that is.
Hard to say. People change a lot over long periods of time. Imagine if you'd met me before I am who I am. Simply a shameless shill for the Paladin Order.
If you'd only met me before I am who I am. A sniveling rogue in an adventuring party far too experienced for him.
Putty, are you like picking up a vibe? I'm getting a vibe.
Yeah, no, there's like sparks.
Yeah.
I really think you needed to, but with a paladin? It's just dangerous.
Now there is a question I still would like answered.
Yes, of course.
I'm still looking to meet your master, and I'd still like to decide for myself whether he is a monster or not. But I would like an idea of how I'd fare against him if it comes to blows. His eyes drag back over to you, Dario. You are his spawn, aren't you?
Breathes in. I am, though I have considerably less years under my belt than my father.
And what do you make of your father?
He's been, like, today has been having to question things because of, you know, all of the shit going wrong here and everything.
You guys are just kind of sneaking away right now.
Kind of snorkeling.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
For quite much of my undying life, my father has been the man to look up to, the man to aspire to be. He's powerful, he has a way with words, he's a skilled artist, but looking at the things of the castle today, he may not care. It may come with the longer lifespan, but at one point he cared a lot, and I want to be that version of him.
Understood.
Hugo's leaning into the zombie's ears and just goes, "Did you hear what he said about monsters? Does that include us?" Kind of messed up, don't you think?
Kind of makes you think.
I don't think he actually cares about this union. He didn't even bring me your terms.
They seem kind of flustered at that. They all were just kind of assuming he did care because he's a righteous paladin.
But he
he
did
pretty
kind of say,
transparently doesn't.
Yeah.
kind of transparently said it to us that he didn't really care.
Hugo just keeps whispering this stuff.
Oh no,
Slowly over time.
he doesn't care
Don't
about.
go.
He doesn't care about the public. He's alt-righteous. Oh no!
Oh no.
No!
Getting some toxic yaoi between Hugo and Slackjaw.
Yeah, well, they're having this whole thing. Hugo's just going around he even goes up to Kim and he's like, "That was really messed up, wasn't it? That was super messed up, right?"
Sure. Just roll a collective manipulate, Hugo. See how well you do.
I was gonna say, he was a little personally offended. He did like the union idea.
Slackjaw doesn't not like it. It's just not on his list of priorities.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Hold on, and then what is my manipulate?
It's quite good.
Or
So you've done.
Oh, it's
you've done
plus
very
4.
well.
So 16.
Yeah, no, you're spreading some words about him. Yeah, they all sort of collectively murmur like, "Huh, yeah, maybe we should trust Hugo instead of Slackjaw."
Yeah, kind of fucked up.
Hugo
don't
has
you think?
our interests in mind.
Kind of fucked up, don't you think? Yeah, it's super fucked up.
I love that's all it takes to make like 16 people change their mind is walking around kind of fucked up, right? Am I right, fellas? It's kind of fucked.
I mean, to be fair, if your union leader
Right.
stood in front of you and went, "I don't give a shit about the union," and some
If your
dude
union leader's
that-
like, "What? I'm not in charge of this union."
Yeah, no, and then my old boss went up to me, the one that I had like only a little bit of maybe quite a bit of a problem with, but still went up to me and was like, "That is fucked up, right? That's not just me, that's fucked up."
This feels like a union busting tactic. I cannot abide by this.
This is
However, even though you are right, I cannot abide by this tactic.
I am not busting the union. I'm trying to steer the union to a better place that's not being led into charging the master through the... Look, he built a holy circle.
He did do that.
Yeah, Slackjaw keeps John with you, with you, Dario. So then, a curiosity, if you would. Were I to draw my blade and ask you to duel on your father's honor, what would you do?
I'm not one to take a challenge lying down, but I will not take it lying down dying in a holy circle. Looks down at that. I'm not suicidal.
That's reasonable.
Painting contest.
That's okay.
He waves his hand, and the light from some of these candles just sort of dims and fades, and you feel a very distinct interruption to the flow of holy power in this circle. Yeah, and he looks back at you. I don't reckon you to be a monster. But if you're even half what your father is, I'd like to be prepared. Who knows what it will come to after all.
More like a 50th.
Dario, don't fall for that. Like he could, you saw how easy he could just turn that off? You don't think he could just turn that shit back on?
I love it because he's just like a person suddenly.
Yeah, what the hell?
I was gonna say, well, he's turned around. Hugo just fucking takes one of the candles.
Yeah, sure. You reach for this holy candle. Roll a d20.
You turned it. He turned the circle off, right?
Some of them off.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
he
know
dimmed
which
some of
ones.
those candles and has disrupted the energy. If you would like to grab this candle, please roll a d20.
Okay.
Right in the middle, huh?
What would I be
So
adding to
average, right?
You're rolling a d20. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happens.
Oh god, the
That's
silence
not it.
means they're.
It was
Is that
the 10,
the
right?
10? I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
that's the 10. Yeah,
It
that's the
didn't
10.
actually
cool.
like physically. I don't think Veggie has his 3D dice on.
I don't.
Terrible. The 3D dice are so fun. You should
I don't know how
turn
to
them
do
on.
that. What do I turn that? Is that
it's in the-
graphics?
Yeah, I think it's in.
my settings,
Oh,
dice options.
Dice options. There we go.
Behold.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
and just
got
click
it.
all
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you reach for this candle, and something in your brain says, "Hold on, this is a profoundly bad idea."
Thanks, brain.
disrupted magic circle or not, this is still a holy candle that was fixed up by a guy who is extremely holy powerful. Maybe
You know what?
touching
True.
it would be a
You know what?
garbage
True.
idea.
You know what? True. Thanks, brain.
Can I touch it?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, Kabiti can do what he wants.
Yeah.
Kabiti can do whatever the fuck he wants. Does Kabiti want to touch it?
Yeah, Kabiti will
You
touch
want to
it.
eat the candle. You want to eat the candle. You
Oh
want to
yeah,
eat
he
the
wants
candle.
to eat
Kabita,
the.
You
he-
want to
he-
eat the
look,
candle.
he wants to eat the shit out of that candle. He wants to take a big bite. It smells nice. It's a scented candle, and he doesn't understand that those don't taste like they smell.
Hugo stares and like hears the belly growl and goes, "Is that where all my scented candles have been going?"
One of these days they'll taste good.
One of the flavors will be a good one.
Have you been eating my scented candles?
I've been eating scented candles. I don't know if they're your scented
I'm the
candles.
only person. Wait a minute. Wait. Did
Slackjaw
Hugo
continues talking to you, Dario.
Are these my scented candles?
No, they're not your scented candles.
It would be funny, though.
Slackjaw, ignoring all of that, continues talking to you, Dario. You have some ideas of the sort of man that I am. I ask for a duel of honor, and that's what I'll give you. There would be no glory, and truly, no honor, in taking your life unfairly, young master. Yeah, he looks up. Besides, I haven't even found if it would be just to take the sun away from your lord. He may very well be a kind and blessed soul.
Looks down at these, is like survival instinct, like don't do it, fucker, don't do it. But then his noble, haughty instinct, like, but I've been challenged to a duel.
Mr. Slackjaw, before this all kicks off, can we gas up our main man here real fast?
I think I got like a modicum of gassing up by talking to a paladin up like this.
Yeah, no, you receive 1 point of ego because, like, yeah, no, he looks at you and he seems to think that this would be not necessarily a fair fight, but a worthwhile fight.
Yeah,
Hugo,
yeah. I'm rolling at averages now, baby. I don't got a minus anymore.
Whoa.
Hugo leans into Dario's ear and goes, I saw your dad fight like 10 paladins one time. I'm sure you could take on one. It's just one paladin. You saw your dad fight 20.
You're a good boss.
He looks over at your collective. You lot are free to join me if you'd like. If there is any remaining loyalty for your lord, I'm likely to meet some resistance anyway.
Like looks behind him, like.
Well, we want the union. We like it doesn't benefit us if our lord is dead. Then he won't be able to pay us what is rightfully owed.
This whole plan seems a little bit hapdash, don't you think?
He glances at you, Hugo. Whose? Mine?
Just all of this in general.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
He
Don't
nods.
turn into a libertarian.
They have a right to fight for what they wish. However, I had no real plans of accepting any of their help. After all, if he is the lord of this house, he'd be able to simply wave a hand and dust them. It doesn't save many lives.
Hugo looks over at all of the zombies and makes a fake shocked face.
Clickbait face.
Like almost pogging.
You make a big heap of thumbnail face, and he sees you yucking it up to the crowd. It's like, so you will be a noble servant and help the young lord, won't you?
You just, as a paladin, you can't lie. If that's one thing I remember, you guys can't lie or you lose your power. Isn't that correct?
But maybe it's different from different orders and gods.
That's true.
I don't think
Can you
they all
lie?
have the same
Can you
moral
lie?
values.
He nods. I could lie. I simply won't.
Okay, thank you. Do you just promise not to turn on this circle midway through? If, things go south for you.
He gives you an answer while stepping back and pulling out his blade. Now, what experience would I gain in that? This circle is here to allow me to finish your lord. I wouldn't just be able to dust all of his companions.
That makes sense. Then, you know what? I will join the fight. Kibiti, would you come down as well? I think this could be a fun time for all of us. Nice.
Oh no. No, I'm good.
Yeah. He looks over at you, Kibiti. You seem wise.
I have a box of dead
Your
rats.
collective seems wise.
The janitor's closet has a box of dead rats from when we were cleaning out one of the cellars. Would you like that?
Those are mine.
So were my candles. What do you want?
The ones that you know of are.
I want a hostage negotiation. All right, fine.
Daria just crosses his arms, like really taking the wind out of my sails of a dramatic paladin duel.
Sorry.
Do not be mistaken. This is our duel. Your friends can just help.
That's what we'll do.
He draws his blade. On my honor, I will only attack you.
Guys,
Putty's like, oh, thank God, I'm gonna actually live through this
Yeah,
fight.
no, just like, sweet, nice.
This looks like-
grimace, like. Well, guys, it might be a quick combat.
It might be.
It might be really quick.
We'll see.
All right, yeah, Dario,
Yep.
like unsheaths his rapier. And do you guys all want to stand exactly next to me?
I do.
Oh, I do. Yep.
Okay. Just
You
making
guys
sure
got a
he might have a
plan.
holy
No.
AoE that kills us instantly. I mean, he
You know
would have
what?
aimed it
Great
at
plan.
only me, but if you guys get caught up in the AoE, it's not his fault.
Hugo,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hugo is standing next to you, proud.
Yeah, and Slackjaw clarifies, to be clear, I will be attacking your young lord, but if you're caught in the splash, whatever happens, happens.
I'm gonna implement the strat I had with Deadward because it worked really good. I'm a hang out. I'll be over here.
Alright.
Cool.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
That's pretty sensitive.
Dude, my man,
That-
you don't
that
gotta
is-
roll like that.
That is exactly what I expected it to be. All right, well, let's go ahead and. Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
don't see me on the turn order.
I didn't.
But
I
I'm
didn't-
faster!
Yo!
Oh, shit!
Hmm. There we go.
Nice.
There I am. 9. That's so fast. I think there's a...
Yeah, no, there's
Yeah,
there's
that's
like
fine.
a Hugo shadow clone in there.
Wait, what? Why is there a second here?
That's
There's
just Hugo too.
There's also a second Dario.
Hugo.
There's
Fascinating.
a lot of shadow clones.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, that's weird. Do you think they were left over from the previous fight?
It's possible. I thought I cleared them, but I probably didn't. All right, what number did you roll, Veg?
I thought I rolled a 9,
You rolled a 19.
but... Oh!
Oh.
yeah,
Under Mirabella rolling a 9, so maybe that's where the mess up came from.
we fast as fuck.
We fast as fuck.
Yeah, you two fast as fuck. You guys will get to go for it before Slackjaw gets his turn. All right.
I start out in stealth somehow.
You do. He just immediately stops paying attention to you.
Well, yeah, he's focused on killing my ass.
All right, here you go.
Nope.
What you gonna do?
I mean, you can take the first stab at it if you would like.
Haha, the first step. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I can...
He's bones
Okay,
and
he would-
armor.
He wouldn't count as unholy, and... Would he count as...
I think it might cancel out.
Yeah,
So he didn't actually elaborate on it. He's actually not undead.
Yeah, I was.
That's
thinking
kinda what
that.
I
think
figured.
he's
That's
just
kinda what I
cursed
figured.
as hell,
and
or
he's
something.
distinctly not unholy. He is extremely holy. He is like the holiest.
So your holy water will be remarkably ineffective. Honestly, it might be less effective than usual.
Yeah, it's just water at this point. Oh God, now I'm wet. Oh fuck, because most of mine involves building up for. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna start off with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting behind him. Actually, no. I'm gonna be next to him, just in case there's any piercing. Wait. Yeah, no, that's better because if Meyer does a piercing attack, he's gonna. Fuck it, I'm standing here.
I mean,
okay.
I can move.
Okay. I am going to just straight up start out by attacking him in stealth with Cruel Fate. So that is +3. Oh shit!
Easy.
Yep, nope,
Easy.
and I am leaving it in him, so he is fucking stuck.
In theory.
in theory.
What?
What, you
Depends
think they
on
don't
how
have
passionate he
abilities?
True. Oh fuck! It's passion. Son of a bitch! Oh no! He's probably, he literally mentioned being passionate. Fuck!
God, that's
Don't worry, I'm sure his save's not that good.
Okay, roll the funny number though. Roll the funny number of his save.
Yeah, let's see it.
It's on
Let's see
his
the
turn,
funny
so you'll
number.
see it
Yeah,
soon
it's,
enough.
it's on his turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's on his turn. Okay.
Dario.
So, yep.
Oh, yeah. Do you have anything else? Hugo? You
I
done?
don't. Yeah. No, because I need fucking ferocity to do really much else.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dario.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a fucking. We gotta start the duel off actually fucking dueling, right? Let's get in there. All right. I think I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna go like very neutral for a normal stab, just a normal stab. I have to conserve my HP here. Ah! No, that could have been the 19. It's a crit for me. No, let me go back.
Your nerves are getting the best of you.
He steps up and it's like, oh Jesus, what am I actually doing here?
You step up and go, oh, paladin, 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 paladin. All right, he'll make a passion save to see if he's able to move. Nope, he's stuck for the moment. All right, so he's going to. All right, he's going to start things off by going for a flash strike against you, Dario.
Alrighty, bitey.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. He should be rolling with +2 attack because he's Slackjaw. So pretend that's a 14.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it doesn't cost anything to try and parry. Might as well, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm rooting for you, cool cat.
Ah!
All right, go again.
No,
Oh wait, no,
No, he has a
actually,
+2.
he has a +2. Ah, get bent.
No!
All right. So two things. So one, everyone who is within 3 spaces of Slackjaw will be taking. Let's see here. We'll be taking 3 damage, and if you are a corpse, you will be taking an additional 4 damage.
Oh.
Do I count on that?
No,
Three
you're not
spaces?
undead. You're something.
No,
else.
no, 3 spaces.
Oh, no, you're within 3 of him, but
Okay.
but you're not undead, so just the damage. It's also worth noting, Dario, that
I
when
really
you
wish I was more gassed up before this fight. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
tried.
I can't hit 0 here. That's really pathetic.
You know what? I'm gonna make a poor decision. Actually, have you calculated damage yet? Because
Yeah, I mean, I can put it back if you'd like.
I would like.
Also, just a bit of information that I suspect is going to be relevant to you, because you went for an anytime near Slackjaw. You've become aware of his first passive, which is Fight with Honor. Anyone who is within 3 spaces of him has to pay double on anytime abilities. That one doesn't have a
Honestly?
cost on it, but I'm gonna tell you that he has that.
Thank you.
Honestly, you know what? That'll make this even better.
Okay.
I am going to use Live to Serve. So that'll cost double then, so it'll be 6 instead of 3.
It will.
All right, so that'll bring me down to 29. And Hugo is going to step in place of the blade.
Okay. All right, give me a roll.
Okay.
It doesn't beat a 14.
I was hoping it wouldn't.
All right, so you step in place of the blade. You get hit. All of the splash still happens.
Oh fuck! There's
Right.
splash. Damn it.
Yes. But you
it's
seem to have
really
impressed.
honorable and cool.
Yes.
No,
So I get
you've
the one
impressed
ferocity.
Slackjaw with that maneuver.
Yeah. How much damage do I take then, since I am undead?
So you take. It's the same as it was. It's 3 for
7.
everyone and plus 4 because undead.
So 7 in total,
Everybody's
bringing me down
just
to
taking
21.
the same.
Yeah, everyone just takes 7.
Okay.
But that was really cool for Slackjaw.
I was going to say, Hugo looks like as the blade is cleaved down like part of his chest, Hugo looks over at oh my god, Dario, and looks in his eyes and just says, "Remember the anger. Remember how this makes you feel." And then like blood everywhere.
All right, Putty's turn. Putty's gonna throw her old flame.
Oh, hey.
Whoa!
A devastating hit. She throws this ball of fire at him, and Slackjaw takes 1 damage because of his other passive, or don't fight at all. Enemies who are beyond 3 spaces from him do 1 damage with all attacks.
Ah.
Oh!
Hey, but we know that now.
Yeah!
Putty is deeply disappointed that did no damage, frowns, and steps a little bit closer to Slackjaw.
I understand, even though he's only attacking me, he has so much AoE and he has us to stay close to him. I understand.
It's like a boss fight. Mirabelle!
It's like a boss fight. It's like a boss fight in here.
Let's see here. I guess my best course of action is I'm gonna scoot up and I'm just gonna go for a chomp.
Sure. You're gonna try and walk up to him, and he senses your intention to bite. So he's going to go for an anytime on you. He is going to go for his sinister glare. Let's see how he does. Very bad. He stares at him, but you are a predator, proud and strong. You will not be intimidated.
Ah, pretty. Bite.
Hey!
Hey.
A good bite.
Proud and strong.
So it's 5 damage. Inflict
Yep.
bleeding 2.
Mm-hmm.
And bound 1. So I'm just like on his arm, and I'm little, so
Yeah, no,
anytime
you're
he
just,
moves his arm, I'm just being thrown around.
You're just stuck to him. Can he bleed? His heart beats, but it's more symbolic. I don't think the blood's actually going anywhere.
Tell
I
me
don't
he's
think he
not a
can
bleeding heart
bleed.
paladin.
He starts leaking a marrow.
I'll swish around on that and think about that when it comes to his turn. Kabiti.
All right. I don't like that he's just staring at people. I stare at people. That's my thing.
You're so right.
And I am going
Hey, no,
to...
it's not staring, it's glaring. Like, it's like a pun. It's like sunlight. He's a sun paladin.
Oh, look at that.
Zubaba.
Zubaba.
I'm going to utter the name Zubaba briefly as I hit him with unnerving gaze.
Sure.
And yeah, beat that.
Hot Wheels.
Sure. What's he save against?
He saves against umami, or he is stunned.
Oh,
He is fine.
Yeah.
You shoot him a very sinister gaze, but he is unimpressed.
Oh, he'll
Hugo.
be so unnerved soon.
All right, Hugo smiles up at Slackjaw and reaches up and grabs his knife that's still embedded in him and just kind of growls. You said you would only directly attack the young master. Sounds like you are a liar. and he rips out the blade, and he's just gonna start attacking directly from the front. Also, question, since I technically failed, or no, did I fail it?
You failed.
No, okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't fail. No,
you-
yeah. I'm still at 1. He is just gonna take the knife out and just fucking stab him in the eye. But he's not gonna leave the blade in there this time. Because, this is an up-close battle now. So, like, what's the fucking point of keeping him in place?
Of course, of course.
Nope.
Not awesome. Not cool. He get.
You go for his eye, and he just raises his arm and just like bumps you out of the way.
Oh, right. That's why I hide in the shadows.
I am not impressed by semantics.
Still a liar, pants on fire.
He's so cool.
Whoa,
Oh, shit!
Hugo.
I should have said liar, pants on fire, and then throw the cleansing fire! Shit!
Oh, damage.
It's true, your pants are totally on fire right now.
Roll to convince him his pants are on fire.
Don't worry, Dario's still remembering the cool thing you said and not the uncool things you just said.
Mm-hmm.
But he's shaking like a fucking leaf. He can't bring up the courage to actually strike at this guy right now. So I'm going to summon my Marble Guardian.
Oh, sure.
Protect.
Of course.
You have to be very nicey to me. It's a once for combat. You have to be so nice to me.
I have to be so nice. Do you wanna?
You have to be
Oh,
so
do you-
nice.
So nice.
You
So.
Do you want the wax skull? You get the wax skull.
Oh.
You get the marshmallow skull.
You have to be so
Oh.
nice to me.
I will be exactly that nice to you. You summon the marshmallow golem.
That's all I
Wow.
can do because it's a 1, and that's the nicest you can be to me.
That's the nicest I can be to you.
But it's a
Slackjaw.
success! It's technically a successful roll!
Ruin his paper with your wax.
Slackjaw sees that you're kind of already crumpling in front of him. He looks down upon you. You are very brave, you know that. Very few would accept a duel against me.
And then use
Gain
5
+1
beads.
ego.
Oh.
I have to believe you, since a paladin can't just say worthless platitudes.
Unless
I
he's
could.
talking about whether or not stabbing you is strictly within the rules.
I could lie to you, but I would be lying to you as a man. And I simply won't. Alright, he's going to make an attack at you, Dario. He is going to... let's see here. He won't do that yet. He will not be doing that yet.
It really sucks that my ego goes away when I take damage because it kind of just instantly.
It instantly goes away. That's why you...
I'm really stuck in a bad loop here.
It is the entire reason why you have the free anytime parry. That was the design philosophy. It just happens that you keep eating shit. So he's going to attack you, Dario. Just a regular attack with his blade.
That's an 18. But I have to, try, right?
Hugo, crumpled, bleeding. You can parry it, my lord.
Very Lord.
Me still on the arm. My lord.
I can parry it. I can't parry it. He does try.
He just
That's so
bonks you with the
brave.
flat
It's so
side of
brave
his
of him
sword.
to try to parry. It's so great. I am stuck in the low ego loop, guys.
Alright,
I was not gassed up enough for this.
Alright, take 9 damage.
Oh. I envision it's like the frying pan sound from like TF2.
Wait, hold on. I think I have that somewhere. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I lied.
Oh, not very paladin-like.
Wait, hold on. I have this.
That'll do.
But that's like
That'll
a
do.
crit.
Putty's gonna slink up behind him, and she's gonna try and buy you some time to gas up Dario. Fade to
Everybody
black!
quick, gas some Dario.
And she won't get beat up in her own dimension. Oh,
No,
okay.
she won't get dimension.
That's a pretty good roll. Yeah, it's a once per combat. He will still try a sinister glare.
Hey, quit that.
Hey, but she knows he's not gonna hurt her in there.
Hey, handsome. And whoop.
So, quick question. He's technically bound. Do I go with him to the dimension?
You are presented the opportunity to not be dragged to another dimension. If you would like to gas up Dario, you can do that. If you would like to come with him and punch him in another dimension, also an option.
Come on, the Beastie Boys want it. That's why they said another dimension all those times in that one song. It's for you. It's for you, Austin. You gotta go. It'd be really funny.
I don't know if
not
Austin will go,
Austin.
but I'll go.
Oh, wait. Fuck. Wrong one. Shit.
Yeah, I'll go, but like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think Myra Bella's gonna attack. She's just like,
I've never been here before. Oh my gosh.
What's the
All right, you
dimension look like? You gotta get the deets.
So this is a succubus dimension, and it's a really tacky one at that. It's a lot of like heart-shaped beds and heart-shaped pillows and rose petals and like cherub statues that are peeing. And you come in and Putty's like, dude, what the fuck? Come on, man!
Toi?
Hey,
Meyer Bella W's just keep coming.
you know, it's not an HR violation if the boss isn't here to hear that.
It's not an HR violation if it's not in a workspace. And,
That's
you
true.
know, this dimension isn't a workspace.
And he's not a worker, so it's
Yeah.
Myra Bella is going to spend her entire time in that dimension just like talking to the Slackjaw, like, hey man, what's going on? Like, tell me about you, as she's like making the beds and like cleaning up the place.
And meanwhile, Putty's just giving you up, Mom, get out!
He's a nice man. I'm just talking to him.
Slackjaw, for his part, is all about humoring this conversation. He tells you at great length the story of how he lost all of his flesh and how he's the bearer of the curse in place of another. It's all very kind and tender. Kibiti!
Myra Bella's crying.
All right, how are you doing? How's it going so far?
This is terrifying!
Oh, you've got him on the ropes, boss.
Wait, hold on. If we leave it there and he teleports back in on it, can we telefrag him?
You know,
I think the clay golem will get telefragged.
No. He'll be sticky when he comes.
he'll be stuck in wax.
Flag my golem! That's a wonderful thing!
Anyways, he's gonna be sticky when he comes back from the succubus dimension anyways. What do you expect?
Wink, wink.
It's true.
Unneeded.
Sticky from telling his soft, sweet story.
Yeah, no, the floors in there are disgusting.
That's why Myra Bella
yeah.
is cleaning like a mad lady.
You got
Why
this.
are there 4 different kinds of white food
I
in here?
need to get my head in the game. I can't be making a mockery of my father and myself like this.
Yourself is more important. Don't worry about your father. Worry about yourself.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Fascinating. All right, interesting. Roll communicate, Kabiti. It's a +2.
Oh,
for
God.
ya.
That's what. Hey, +2 ain't shabby.
Deaf ears doesn't want to hear it.
Hold on. Can I assist?
Well, you have your own.
Okay.
You have your own guy. If you do a good enough job, you can pull Kabiti out of the mud here.
Okay.
Yeah, just say
okay.
blah, 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 blah.
I don't understand!
I should it's good. I should have stayed.
You had to go for the bit.
I had to go for the. I was biting. Of course, I went for the bit.
Of course.
Is it Hugo's turn now to try and help?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, the turn order doesn't really matter too much right now.
What Kibbety's trying to say is that you, in this moment, do not think of your father, do not think of your last name, do not think of your legacy. Who are you? Say it.
Yeah, that's basically the gist.
That's what I said. My name's on the card too.
My father isn't the one here fighting the paladin right now. It's me. It's me. I
Yes.
have to do this.
He wanted to fight you. I looked into his eyes. That man was an experienced adventurer at one point, and now he is something else. Point is, he saw something in you. We all see something in you. You might not have to fight him alone. You have us at your side, but that is your power as a lord. You may not be in charge of this castle yet, but we are here to help you. What is more powerful, your blade or your words? We are at your beck and call.
A lord without loyal retainers is nothing. Retainers without each other are nothing.
Union!
You know what Hugo does? Remember how last episode I said he put on that trucker hat, the Union hat that he had hiding? He takes it off his head and he places it square on Dario's head. Show your subjects. Look at all of these faces in the room around you. Show them why you are the leader of this union and not him.
Roll communicate.
Hold on,
That was pretty good, though.
Let me
That was pretty good.
Let me quickly see
That
what
was
my
pretty
communicate is.
convincing.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck. Oh, 1. Fuck.
You didn't roll that yet.
But you might have hidden bonuses for being awesome in Poggers.
Yeah, no, you might have hidden bonuses for being awesome and cool.
That's a number.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that is more than enough. You made a compelling case, Dario. You can get the ego that that Kibiti was trying to give you as well, so you can get 2.
Yes.
That's so awesome and cool.
Your wax golem wants to say something to you.
He just like puts his hand on your shoulder and he's moving like he's trying to say something, but he doesn't speak. Yeah.
The wax bubbles are coming out. You think he's asking you about, like, schedules? I guess you're the union boss now. Is that your responsibility? You don't know.
Well, it's my turn and the guy isn't back, so I guess I have to
Yeah,
gas
Dario.
myself up.
Yeah, no, give yourself a pep talk. Or hype up the people. That'll help your ego, too.
You're right. I need to step up and actually lead all of you. My father not being present is what made you all do this. It's what made all of this happen. I've got to be different. I've got to be different from my father. I've got to do right by all of you.
There is a genuine smile on Hugo's face right now, like not even a bit smile. He's really proud.
Is this the only union hat you have? You're really killing the vibe. I am trying.
Do you really think I'd only pack one union hat? He pulls out a second union hat.
It is the same hat.
It's the same
There
hat.
are 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, Dario, roll communicate. See if the people love you.
Can I roll drama instead?
Oh, you know, this is a very dramatic turn. Yes, you can roll drama. Absolutely. But if you want to roll drama, you are going to have to stand on this podium.
Of course I have to do that.
Yeah, that's reasonable. That's a number.
That's a number, baby.
We take those.
Yeah.
That's number, baby.
The collective starts to murmur. Confusion. I thought we were going to let Hugo be in charge.
I thought Kabiti was in charge.
They all look towards you.
Without a leader, without a strong leader, and without all of you, the castle will turn to ruins. I'm watching it happen. Everything's going wrong, and no one is here to clean it up. We need you to work for us.
He's right! This is our home just as much as it is theirs! It's not like we can go into the outside world, really. We're all zombies!
No, wait, hold on. Don't say that. That gives away your bargaining power.
Who needs
That's what they want you. That's just what they want you to think.
Who needs
No, it
bargaining?
seems to be quite literally true!
Hugo was hand on Kimmy's shoulder. Who needs that when you have family? The ultimate union buster.
I was about to say, like, there was nothing more telling of a company than if they're like, we're a family business.
We're
like, no, you're not. You're corporate monsters. You
You're
probably
saying that shit.
Dario, +2 ego. You are gassed.
Oh, let's go. We're back to neutral, baby. Wait, I succeeded a roll. We're in the positives, baby.
Let's go! And then, boop.
Mirabella is like,
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry, Slackjaw. It's my mechanic. Can I get back on that arm? Just a little chomp.
By all means.
Okay. By the way, your story was beautiful, and just bless your heart.
I could tell. It was a shame that there were no tissues left. Yeah, it's a real shame.
How did you need them?
But he's gonna throw her old flame at Slackjaw, and it will and it will actually do damage.
let's
Hooray!
go.
How much does your
Oh
old
god,
flame
none
do?
of these are a real square to be able to stand on this table.
Uh-huh. No, you'll just have to choose a spot to hop down from. Mirabella!
Okay, let's see.
Next to my homeboy Hugo.
I think the best course of action for me is to... What is exposed to again? It's like they take more damage.
It's like vulnerable, but it means that you aren't allowed to follow up. One of your friends has to be the one. Normally vulnerable would let you do it.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to risk that. Instead, what I'm going to do is machete can be swung as an action and as a move action. So I'm just going to...
It's true!
I'm just going to swing my machete twice. Okay.
Hey.
One of those is a meaningfully threatening hit. You ding him with the other one, and you get to do full damage with the other. Lucky you.
Yeah, it does do a base
Yeah.
5. It's pretty decent, and that is all Mirabella can really do.
Sure thing.
I guess she could immediate. You know what? Fuck it. It's once per combat, and it's my only immediate action. I will also do acid reflex, and because actually, based on how I can throw it, only Slackjaw will get hit now that Putty has moved.
Ah, yeah, righteous.
So let's give that a try.
Yeah, you go for your acid reflex, and the saves are
Passion and physical.
Passion and fizz. Not passionate enough.
Okay, so he's poison 3. He
He is fizz enough.
yeah, so he won't be nearsighted, but he does get poison 3, so I'll take that.
Yeah,
And a
sure.
skeleton be poisoned.
I think I've come to the conclusion: can't bleed, can be poison.
Okay, I'll take that trade.
Because poison has since been like reflavored as like exhaustion, and like he's got a beating heart. I think that's still possible for him. All right, Kibiti.
Yeah, we're gonna do I'm gonna snake hands.
Sure.
Just a simple little bitty snake hands. Just a very normal little snake hands.
An
Yeah.
extremely normal snake hands, yeah. Your snakes sink their teeth into him and are thoroughly disappointed that he has bones.
The eye! The snakes go for his eyes!
Snake eyes.
Yeah, even they're not thrilled because like his eyeballs seem to be light, but like they do go around and thrash and bite. You still get your damage.
Wonderful. I rampage, and I'm doing it again.
Wonderful. I like murdering him.
Actually, I rampage and I gaze in catastrophe.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Because you actually picked up some abilities, your gaze and catastrophe is now like a wider line than it used to be.
Oh shit! No, I haven't picked up any abilities.
You did. You just didn't write them down.
Damn it!
We'll have to go check the tapes and see what they were. I think you got something from the Goblin. You definitely got the inspiring tune from Barnes.
All right, then never mind.
I do remember you can toot.
You can toot.
I won't do gazing catastrophe then. I will just I'll just does immobilize stop him from just moving, or does it
It stops him from moving. Moving with his move action specifically. If he has an ability that lets him move, he can still cheat, but he doesn't. That's not his thing.
Yeah. But like he can still like attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna rampage and then snake hands him again.
Sure thing. All right.
Oh, wait.
Wait, it showed
Bro,
it.
stop gaslighting us.
Sorry.
Hey, the 3D dice are lying, cheating snakes. That said 20. Well, all right, it's an 18. You hit him, and it's like
Well, mine says
it's like
15.
great. Yeah, I know. It's an 18 total. The 3D die looked like it was a 20. We're all mad for you, but you don't seem to notice, so it's fine.
I think you should just give the 20.
I mean,
That's
if
not
you
how
want,
this works. Yeah, you snake hands him. Would you like to move?
no, I'm good.
Cool. Hugo.
Am I capable? How does stealth work? Can I slip into stealth without using an ability, or does that require abilities?
It requires abilities.
Okay, what abilities do I have to slip into stealth? Yeah, I have to get fucking hit to slip into stealth or throw down a smoke bomb. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking stab him.
Fair enough.
That's like all I've got in my kit that still helps. It's just stabbing him. Nope.
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 Yeah, he's attacked with a flurry of machetes and snakes and knife pokes, and he just sort of like brushes you lot off, and then looks over at you, Dario.
He's gonna step
Your
out
staff
of
is your staff is dedicated. That's a good quality.
They are. Like, says it loud enough that, like, the mooks are, like, inspired to, even though they're not participating.
Hey, those bards can maybe do some stuff.
They could.
But will they?
If you get them wild enough, they'll start helping you.
Well, regardless of everything, the wax golem does have his own one action that it can do, so...
That's right.
Got him!
It doesn't count as my success, but he gets to, you know...
It's true. Do you want to roll for him, or should I? I don't remember how. I'll just do it.
I think it was you, because it's technically not me doing it, because
it is
if
technically
I
not
succeed
you.
at rolls, I get Hugo.
Yeah, he bonks Slackjaw. Just in the shins.
Oh god. Do I risk it for the biscuit? I'm only at +1 to doing stuff right now.
It's a nice biscuit.
But
It's a tasty looking biscuit.
It's a nice biscuit. You're not thinking of going for a perfect storm, are you?
No, I can't. Not right now.
But if
You
you
could.
did succeed,
Catastrophic if I lose.
If you did succeed, that would be the coolest shit ever.
I feel like people would be very motivated, including yourself.
Yeah.
The worst thing that happens is he'll immediately go and kill you. But that's like the worst thing that could happen.
You know, that's like the worst thing that could happen. Like, I kind of want to. He is one space away. I kind of want to.
You should do it. You should do it.
I should
you
do
should
it?
do it.
You're
You
gonna
should do it.
goad me into making bad decisions? Alright.
This comment in chat is very funny. The clapback would be nuclear.
The clapback would be nuclear. Yeah, fuck it, right? Fuck it, I've got to be confident out of game to be confident in game.
Yeah,
That's right.
That kind of tracks, actually. Hey!
Hey!
Yeah!
All right, that's pretty convincing. Slackjaw does have a once per combat anytime he's been saying.
No!
No!
Don't make me
No!
miss. That'll be catastrophic. The clapback.
The clapback is
Slackjaw.
catastrophic.
Slackjaw is going to go for a solar flare.
What?
See how he does.
Bad. Manifest.
No!
Ooh.
Awesome and cool.
All right, so anyone who is adjacent to Slackjaw make a fizz save or be knocked back 5.
Does that count for me?
Yes, it does.
Fuck!
Does that count for me?
No, you're not adjacent.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let me get that fizz.
Hugo's hugging the pillar.
Alright, give me a +3 on that fizz. Whatcha? Did I pass?
All right, nope. Boom, you slam into this wall. That makes you vulnerable, but fortunately he's dueling Dario, so he's not actually going to take advantage of that. You've just been slammed into this wall.
I think Kibbity counts too, diagonal adjacent.
Oh, of course. Yes.
Indeed.
I'm just
And your
looking
little
at...
man counts.
Question.
Oh
Little
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
Would I be able to use Live to Serve in this to take the hit instead of Dario?
no. Well, I don't think I'm taking a hit. Precisely.
Yeah, no, you don't pass either. Also, you can't anytime during an anytime. It's the
Damn it!
It's the one rule to keep this from getting too stupid. All right.
But it's called
so
an
that-
anytime!
Anytime but now.
anytime but then.
Look, the problem isn't me getting damaged. I don't think that's really happening. The problem is me not hitting.
Which is probably going to happen. Now, anyone who was in 3 of Slackjaw before they got knocked away, make a passion save or be blinded.
Ah, I see. This
Oh.
is where it happens.
What's my passion?
But my passion is pretty fucking good. No, it isn't, but...
Putty is blinded.
Where is
If
my
only you had convinced Deadward to come
No!
with you.
No!
Oh my god. You're fine, Austin. It was because we were adjacent, we got the push.
Oh, passion is one of the main stats.
Yes.
I was in the middle of a cool thing and I got a 2!
There's got to be a better one for blind than screaming man. That can't be right.
There's an eye.
Where's the eye? I'm not seeing the eye. Surely there's an eye.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just next
They're
to the
almost
flag.
certainly.
It's on the same row as Broken Back Dude.
Oh, broken back, dude.
Yeah, if you scroll down like...
That's
Oh, there it is. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Perfect. Yes. All right, you're blinded. You're blinded. Hugo, you got a 13. You're blinded.
Fuck!
Kibiti, did you roll passion? I didn't catch it.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, let me.
Oh,
let
we
me,
do have
let
to
me
roll
do that.
passion. I figure it was only... in-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
it's
I'm down.
because you were hit by the same blast of light that knocked you away.
That
So,
makes sense.
all right, yep, blinded.
My passion.
And
Jesus
And
Christ! What?
and
As
how,
effective as it could have been.
how much damage did we end up taking from that?
You did not take any damage.
Cool.
It just makes you piss off.
It's
Unless
no
you're
horrible
undead, in which case you take
control.
3.
Right.
Oh. Oh wait, you said I didn't get hit by it. I just got blinded, right?
Yeah, you get burned by it being holy energy, so you take the collateral of 3 because undead. But other than that, all right. Yeah, you're suddenly blinded, and your perfect storm is thrown off.
There goes all of that confidence.
I'm gonna check the wording on perfect storm and see if I can be nice to you, or if past me won't allow for it. Missing on a perfect storm causes you to take
Missing.
minus. Missing. You
I don't know.
didn't miss.
I didn't miss. I just.
You were just blinded. You very easily could have decided, oh, I'm not going to continue. Is that really missing?
I am not going to continue because I am blinded.
I'll let you keep your ego, because otherwise this is gonna be a really sad fight.
Thank you.
Merciful.
All right, but yeah, you're blinded now. So anything you want to do?
Oh, what is blind? Let me look at those.
Blinded is new. Blinded, you have to roll in order to actually move where you want to, and you can't actually attack anything.
Oh.
Because you
And how
can't
long does
see
it last?
It just lasts for a round. You will be inconvenienced for 1 whole turn.
So I cannot attack anything.
I mean, you could certainly try. You definitely can't. You definitely can't attack.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I just gotta sit. I can't be out here taking actions that are gonna fail and shit. I gotta just sit here and take it.
Yeah, you're gonna sit here and take it.
Yeah, he just like is reeling back from the blinding light because holy shit, I'm a vampire. That hurts more. Oh my god. Oh jeez.
All right, and
Yeah.
Didn't like that. Didn't like that. people.
and because Slackjaw is below half, he gets his final passive active, which is take this seriously, which gives him a second action each turn.
Oh!
So he is going to, on you, Dario, he is going to use his ability Lay Hands On.
Don't do that.
He lays his hand on you and grabs
no.
you by the collar of your shirt and hoists you into the air.
Okay.
You are now bound to him, and you take a collateral 3 damage because of his holy energy. And then
Stop
he
doing
is going,
damage to me. Put in my ego.
and he is going to go for his once per target ability, Trial by Steel and Fire. All right, with his other open hand, he takes his greatsword, gently presses it up against you, and says to you, I wouldn't do it if I suspected you couldn't handle it. And runs you through!
I don't think I can parry that, Ken.
You would be legendary if you parried
That would be
that.
legendary, right? That would be so
When-
awesome.
I'll let you try.
When
like-
blinded and bound?
Well, my
You're
turn was over, right? Am I still blinded? Does that go away at the end of my turn or at the end of his?
It would go away at the end of your turn, so you can try it anytime your way out of this one.
Yeah, I gotta go for the parry, right?
The
Absolutely.
worst thing that'll happen is you die.
Is I still get run through. But the best thing that happens is this is the godliest parry on life. Come on, I've got it. I've got no. It's like a self-defense mechanism that just isn't working.
Holy
Yeah, I get run through all the same.
shit.
All right, you get run through. You'll be taking the 9 damage as per the standard of Slackjaw's weapon attack. and you are going to take that damage on every subsequent turn as he has left his sword in you.
Oh
No.
my god. God, girl, help! Girls,
Girls, help! Girls, help! Putty is gonna try and girls help.
No, she's terrible at medicine. Get her out of there.
She's not gonna try and medicine. She's just gonna try and like unimpale you by pulling on the back of the sword.
That's not her expertise. Her expertise is quite literally the opposite.
You don't know that? All right.
Oh shit.
Hey!
That
Okay.
is really good. She is directly opposing Slackjaw here. His hand is definitely still on the sword, so he can pull up some resistance. But if someone wanted to tug of war with him...
I mean, Mirabella will happily
Mirabella
assist
trips.
with
Oh
that.
shit, wait, no, Putty, you're blind. You needed to roll a die to make sure that you could get into this position. Alright, hold on, let's see if she could pull it off.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Ah!
God.
Alright, she started violently pulling on this this candelabra. It's like, that's it, right?
You got it.
It's-
I'm gonna be a fucking hero. Here's my walk to where I should roll.
You're also pulling on this
This is
candelabra.
horrific thing to happen.
Lamp, I do not like this boss, not one bit.
Well, it's gonna be over soon.
That's how
It's
I
okay.
feel constantly when I'm playing with Lamp.
It's okay.
Give me-
I've got this. Don't worry. Yeah.
Tempting.
I have many eyes to be blinded.
You have many eyes to be blinded, and you have many sniffers to sniff. I bet you could still get your way around here on a 9. I will afford that to you.
Okay. I'm gonna get here, and I'm gonna give him a little smooch with one of my snakes.
Yeah, so, of course, a snake kiss.
And I'm going to take the sword out. I'm gonna do what she was gonna do. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
what
take
she was
the
gonna do
sword.
in theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and wrench the sword away from him.
Be the
Yeah.
Pull-out king.
Yep.
Be the pullout king. Putty could not manage.
If I once and future king of all the Britons, let's go.
9/11.
Awesome, thank you.
That's gotta be worth
so
something.
Similar to
3,000
similar to
lives,
Putty's-
Will.
Similar to Putty's experience, you're able to try and wrench this away from him. You are going to need the help of another to actually succeed.
Dario.
I gotta
okay.
get out of here.
All right, Hugo ain't helping with that. He is going to roll because he remembers that this bard is right over here. He's gonna try. He's gonna try to walk over to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, no, you managed to recall.
Okay. And Hugo like leans over, still bleeding out, onto the edge of this wall, and just mutters, "For the Union, for us all, for the Union, for us all.
Oh, that's a
You
fucked
wish
up
to work
chant.
together. Everyone has to help. Please
Ooh.
help."
Play a song. Play
a
a song.
song.
Play a song.
Play a song.
Okay. This bard steps upon the railing.
Yes!
He's right! We have to help the young master!
Yeah!
And
What
the
is
trash
it?
mobs start piling in.
What kind of union would we be if we did not slavishly devote ourselves to the master?
Dario seems like he actually might want to help. So with our collective garbage strength,
They can do it.
This
we
is what
can all
oh
do.
my
Well, you
God.
know, like the bards aren't like.
Oh, okay.
Doing it, but the fighter, but the fighters,
The fighters are helping.
and what of the mage?
sure.
And what
And what
made
of the mage?
Their collective inertia, as middling as it may have been,
Our collective bargaining with this sword in Dario's chest.
Is it enough?
is enough to pull Dario free of the blade and give him one more turn.
One more turn to exist, but can I do it? Can I do anything here? But the people around me, they came to save me when they were just saying about wanting to kill my father. I'm different. I'm better.
You are different and better. Definitely take a pump to your ego. And Slackjaw at this moment looks down upon you, and he says, "This is the position that you would be in." Oh God, it's fucking windy outside. You hear that?
Sorry, the secret tunnel has a draft.
Sorry, that was
Oh.
Deadward in the other room.
I thought you were doing that as a sound effect to be like cool blowing cape or some shit.
No. Let me try again. All right, places, everyone. You know, young master, this is the part where the true hero would overcome adversity. Are you a true hero? Are you a man and not a monster? I reckon you are.
All right.
And his drawn out blade, he takes it over to your chin and like gently holds your head up. Save the day or perish.
Incoming 4.
I'm like, this is the most awesome thing ever. Incoming 4, am I right?
Incoming 4.
Please, God.
That was a lot of gassing up. Alright. Well, technically this is the square I'm in. Let's all be real.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
This
Let's
is
be
the
a little
square
proper
I'm in.
here.
I do have to try to go for it big, so I'm gonna move action, use exploit weakness.
Mm-hmm. His weakness is so exploited. You do a shit ton of damage to him as you just elbow his sword out of the way and slash him gracefully and quickly with your rapier, finding all of the points in his armor that have been worn away with time and countless battles. He's going to take the minus to his, or rather, you're going to get the bonus to your rolls to hit him for all attacks you make this round, and not simply the next one. If that were to encourage you to do something.
I want to perfect storm so much right now. I don't have the stamina for it.
What can... Oh, God. Is there anything we can do to get you that stamina?
No, like, the best I can do is stab him I am at 2 right now.
But, like, how heroic...
Putty could do it. Putty could do it, but it's not her turn.
How heroic and cool would it be, though, if you put so much passion into this attack, it knocked you out?
That's
I
true.
do
You
want
knocked
them, but I don't
yourself
know
out
what the
for
order
the
of the
Union.
I do not know what the order of operations here of take stamina
Attack.
damage to an ability.
Attack then knocked out.
Attack,
Attack
then knocked out,
it's gotta.
and you could consider it a draw if you kill him.
If I kill him, it's still a draw.
I mean, this is better than losing.
Yeah, I mean, it
24.
isn't about his father anymore. It's about him. He has to prove that he can do this. So yeah, fuck it, we ball.
Yeah!
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
So yeah, this is this plus that crit really helped my ego.
Yeah, I imagine.
Everything's so poggers right now.
Jesus Christ!
The incoming 4, but it's an 8.
Incoming 4.
8. An 8 is so hittable, right? An 8 is so hittable, right?
8 feels hittable.
It's so hittable. Also, Rube, if I might draw your attention to the fine print on your passive Strive for Greatness, getting a crit restores 5 stamina.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh, I'm not down.
You're not down.
Oh.
You can indeed try and continue to attack him. Yeah,
Does that 8
you
hit?
go. That eight will hit. He's letting you milk it. He's letting you have your moment. If he's gonna step in, he's not doing it yet.
Alright, that's so cool and awesome. Okay, so
Oh, I
now
really
I'm at
appreciate
the
that.
Perfect
End
storm.
turn.
Third perfect storm. Third perfect
Well, no,
storm.
perfect storm is if I hit, I can keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So
He can choose to stop whenever he wants.
Okay.
That's a number. It's a real number.
That's
Still
that's
good enough.
yeah,
He's still not gonna step in.
it's getting better.
getting stronger.
It's getting better.
You're getting stronger.
Oh, the dice scale.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Come on!
All right, you've hit the 13. Now hold on.
Okay, yeah, I hit the 13. He's gonna get my ass. Okay.
You've hit the 13, and that's the attack that would down him. So now he's going to step in because he wants to give you your moment, but he's going to make
But
you
he
earn
will
it.
Has to
Yeah,
win.
I've gotta earn it.
All right, he is going to go for another once per combat ability, Rising Shine.
But it has to beat an 18. My other roll, so... Alright.
Mm-hmm.
It is once per combat, though. We can do this.
God!
Fucking unbelievable!
This guy.
Your flurry of attacks, boom, 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 boom. His armor is being torn to shreds. Boom, 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 boom. You go in for the kill. You see a glint in his eye. That's enough, little hero. And boom! Just swinging from below, he uppercuts you.
That's gonna take me out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you for the master? Could
Yeah,
you chat it up? And I think you would literally need a natural 20 because he gets a +2 on all his nonsense.
Uh-huh.
The worst
Yeah,
that
'cause-
happens is you also die.
I was gonna say, could I use a life to serve right now?
I mean,
anytime, right?
no, because it's an anytime, but yes, because I'll desperately let you try and save this moment.
Fuck yes! Fuck yes!
Roll a 20. Anything less than it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 5%.
All right.
He has to try. I got the 20.
Oh my god!
You got as close as you could.
Wait, do I add anything to that? Do I add anything to that?
No!
Nope. You try to step in. Boom.
Anytime tongue lash. I grab his fist.
You guys, we can't
No.
keep fishing for 20.
I know.
Oh,
You're knocked out cold, and Slackjaw shakes his fist, turns to you, Hugo. A little faster, and you would have done it.
Bummer.
He doesn't even have a comeback. He just kind of stares.
Sometimes coming second is better.
Wait, got to
Yeah,
knock
it
it down
reaches-
one more. I took yeah, okay, that's where my ego. Still pretty good considering I got gassed up really good by hitting all those hits and getting a crit.
oh my god! I can't believe.
All of these guys like pick you up, just like start slapping your face, like Dario, come too.
It's that scene from Spider-Man 2 where they're just like,
Yeah.
Be careful. He's a hero.
Took that guy's pizza.
I only closed my eyes for a second. I'm still Still here. Ugh.
It's over.
I'm sorry.
You made it as close as you could have. And if you are half the man that your father is, I feel he would have bested me.
Yeah, I go up behind him and break his neck.
I will say, out of every tussle we have had this day so far, you definitely put up the strongest fight. Are you looking for employment at the moment?
I am married to my duties.
Could we
Understood.
change your duties?
However, if you would like to join the Paladin Order of Zubaba,
Zubaba.
Zubaba.
you grab a pamphlet. Yes, sir!
But pretty good for my first fight with a paladin, right?
That was
Right?
look,
Yeah.
the first time your father fought a paladin, don't tell him I told you this. It was a wipe. Complete wipe. Not
It went
pretty.
quite
No
well.
one's even
Right?
heard of that paladin anymore.
Wouldn't he have died
shit.
badly?
No, other way around. The paladin kicked your dad's ass. So, I mean, you did a way better job than your father did.
And
I
you
am
only
lying.
have 5 servants.
Here you go. By all means, one for you, one for you. Just be sure to, on the referrals, note that it was Jack Law who signed you. That's still the name I have on file.
Jack,
thank you.
Law.
I start eating it.
Hugo actually kind of like rifles through it, sort of walks around the pillar, looks at, doesn't push Putty away, but gives her a stare like, do not do anything. Do not fuck this up. Do not fuck this up.
How would I fuck this up?
Don't fuck
He
him.
didn't say, don't fuck him.
Do not fuck this.
Hypothetically.
I already didn't fuck him.
In her mind, she just hears do fuck.
Should we come into contact with a monster or some other being that falls under your purview and we need assistance, is there any way we can get a hold of you?
Yeah, he lives in our tunnel.
Normally, I would not be so easily accessible. However, I could be of some immediate use to you if you need me.
Who knows what will happen today?
Simply scream bloody murder. Perhaps invoke the name of Zubaba, and I will come.
Zubaba.
That sounds like a good deal. And if you ever need help with dry cleaning, you know where I am.
Indeed. He leans over you, Dario. You have good people in your midst. Do not waste them.
I do, don't I? Looking around and not making eye contact with the rando zombies.
They're all surrounding you, like nodding and looking at each other, like, yeah, he sure does.
They're allowed to think that.
He's a
They
hero.
saved you from dying.
They
on
did
your
save me
sword
from
and
dying
belly.
badly. Dario is perfect. Come on.
For now, though, I suppose I should dismantle this circle. I suspect I am not ready to take on your master.
I mean,
Hold on a second.
if you
I
feel like
mean-
your circle, you could keep it. Like, we don't
We
come
could
through
keep-
here very
yeah.
often.
We could
I
keep the
for-
circle, honestly.
I forgot this room existed.
Who knows? We have need for many such things. You can leave it here.
I feel like you've kind of earned it, like, right? Am I
Yeah,
crazy?
at this point,
Mhm.
I'd feel guilty taking it down.
It's
I
really
don't
no
want to
bother.
be the dissenter here, but it is extreme safety hazard for most of the people here.
we'll
yeah,
take-
that's right. Holy shit, I forgot all about that. Yeah, take the shit down.
Hold on.
Yeah,
We can tape the room up. Put some yellow tape on the door.
he snaps his fingers and steals the light from all of the candles. Very well.
Fuck, what was I thinking?
Also, this like isn't important at all, but like I'm curious. What does the paper do?
Ah, that. Let's see here.
Dario like
Yeah.
disengages from this.
The table.
These are a bunch of mazes from my favorite cereal boxes.
He takes it and refreshes his memory. Ah, yes, of course. This is my scroll of greater banishment, provided that I was not able to deal with your master once he was down here, and knowing elder vampires, it's entirely possible. So the best case scenario to prevent him from going on some sort of rampage when I cannot fell him would just be to send him somewhere else.
A good insurance plan.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, like killing evil and sending it somewhere else is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Where would it
I
be sent? Where would something that's affected?
Ah, who knows?
go?
Not our problem, right? Let's just banish the evil, right?
yeah, he takes the scroll and clarifies. No, this one specifically banishes to the plane of water, so I can't imagine he'd be able to do much damage. But here, he stuffs it into your hand, Dario.
Oh,
You may find cause for it.
I may. Thank you.
That sounds like an amazing retirement place.
I was about to say, that sounds fantastic for you.
Send me!
You need a water.
Oh, me. I want to go to another dimension. No, not now.
But it seems it would truly be retirement. I doubt you'd be able to find a way back.
You underestimate how fast I can swim.
It's true, she's a little killer. Vicious.
Oh my gosh.
It's about to go
before
into,
you
well, it's
go.
another plane. You can't just swim back here and just like, no, he's right. You are very capable and very good at your job, Mirabelle. I don't doubt it.
Before you head off, is there anything we can do for you? Would you like any travel supplies? Would you like to stay just a while before leaving?
Yeah, he strokes his beard. Damn, it's windy. God damn.
Sorry, that was
Was
the
that
was the
draft
sound of the
again?
that's the sound of the beard stroking.
I was trying to win.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he strokes his beard. I probably shouldn't remain here too long. I imagine your master would be unhappy that a guest such as I is here.
Yeah, probably.
He knows little what goes on with this castle. Why do you think people are so receptive to Dario?
I suppose that would explain it.
Though
Still.
with the guest he is bringing, he might want to. Go
Oh,
back
yes,
over.
yes, the guest. Apologies, thank you. You should probably, yes.
Father does like to show off his extravagant castle when he has guests.
Yeah, yes. Well, we will.
Yeah. He raises an eyebrow. Oh, is there a guest coming?
Yes, we know little about them. A father and his daughter, as far as we know.
Oh dear. Terribly sorry then.
It's
Had I
quite
known
all right.
that you would have company, I probably wouldn't have shown off my... He just like gestures to his generally glorious aura. It seems that you would need your staff for something like that.
It is quite all right. We have
Then
many
I
other
shall make
duties.
myself scarce.
We hope to see you in the future. Thank you so much.
Of course. There'll be no issue if I leave out the front.
There are go back.
Oh, there's still...
Yeah, there's werewolves.
There's still
There's werewolves.
Wax golem.
And then the wax golem.
You killed my dad, and just stabs him.
What?
What?
Hello? Who got that?
The wax,
He just
the wax golem shatters Slackjaw's ankle.
It's literally the fucking Dark Souls gif with the mushroom man just punching out the knife.
It's literally the mushroom gif.
Are you telling me if we had had one more roll, we would have saved Dario?
Hugo's jaw is on the fucking floor. And he's just he runs up to Dario. You did it! You did it, young lord!
Yes! Victory is ours! You suck!
Come on, guys. What the fuck? He was leaving. I'll pick you up.
I wasn't trying to kick him while I was down. I was just like hugging the wax golem. You are so good.
I suddenly think I'll need a shoulder.
Oh my god!
I can.
Oh no! We'll
Yeah,
both
no,
get one. We'll both
not
get
you,
one.
not you,
Yeah,
not
we'll
you,
both get
not
one.
you, not you.
Yes, me. Yes, me. Don't you have other things to be tending to? Oh my god! I heard that there's werewolves in the garden. Why don't you go deal with that, huh?
Oh my gosh! Your arms are so thin.
Yeah. Daria, if you wouldn't mind inspiring the zombies to clean up the giant mess we made on the way in here.
Yes. Why are you all laughing, huh? Men, there will be time to talk about the Union, for reparations, for what my father has done, for everything that has happened. But we will not get to that point if we cannot survive Father's guests arriving. So, if you all help us and get this place into tip-top shape again, we will talk. I will talk to Father personally.
I don't know, it just always
Dario's
feels
making
like
a
it's
change.
never really a convenient time to strike.
It is extremely inconvenient at this exact moment.
We don't want Dario to be turned to dust by his father. We like him. Clean for Dario! They bowl over you.
We probably should listen to a few of their demands, though. I mean, you know, there's no such thing as a good time for a strike, but I'd rather we not have one at all, so let's put some of their concerns.
I did not lie to them, though. If their demands are my father's head on the spike, I cannot give that to them. I will never give that to them. But
No, that's just
If
our
we
starting
make-
bargaining position.
oh, well,
We expect to be haggled down from there to things like healthcare.
I see that the negligence around the castle and the servants was the real cause of this. Slackjaw was just the catalyst. Things do need to change.
I think the fact
I'm
that
about
he
to
was...
pass out.
Yes, I was going to say, I think the fact that he was here actually worked to your benefit greatly, and thus really all of our benefit. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Your wax boy tries to communicate.
Okay.
Okay. Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
A bubble appears where his mouth would be and pops, and you just hear "good."
You did a fantastic job as well. That 20 crowns.
He then melts back.
Nothing can last.
However, before we
Nothing
go,
can last forever.
I think we deserve a little rest. Hero just kind of like leans against the pillar and slides down
He's doing
and
fine.
closes his eyes.
You only have 5 minutes.
Yes.
You know, That's one of the things that we thought about negotiating for.
It's only 5 minutes? That's like a second.
We should get like
Eternal
15.
life, 5-minute break.
Yeah.
No, he's like, I cannot imagine taking a break for only 5 minutes. I didn't know this.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
I'm so glad you are now in bargaining power. I am.
What will happen next Halloween?
Heaven.
Heavens.
Oh boy.
We did it.
We did it.
We're done.
We've completed.
Sort of.
We've completed the second section. There's only one more.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hooray!
Hooray!
And expect a little bit more dedicated effort to me trying to get this game out there because my other outstanding project finished. So now let's finish this one.
Oh my god, Halloween
Yay!
can happen multiple times a year.
That's right. Although now I have to balance this. Like, I mean, I could end it on Halloween, but then that would require pushing it back pointlessly. The way of saying it doesn't matter. Point is, I hope you all had fun.
Yeah.
I did. That was great.
I'm so glad you feel that
Had a
way.
merry little time.
It was.
Yeah.
That fucking wax boy punch at the end might have been
Oh my
one of the
God.
funniest things I've ever
Jesus.
seen on the tabletop.
I'm literally imagining the Dark Souls mushroom gift. Man.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Good people. If you enjoyed it, we have a Patreon. You should consider supporting us there if you haven't already. Just a couple bucks a month gets you access to a whole mess of artwork that appears in these games and helps us get more artwork for more games like this. So if you like what we do, consider sending us some money there. Also, we have a Discord. Consider joining that if you haven't already. It's our community hub. It's where the weekly schedule gets posted. It's where people submit fan art. Speaking of, do we have some?
We do. We have an Imgur courtesy of Bread Made Bunny. Jesus. Bunny Made
Bread Made Bunny?
Sorry, streaming for 4
Evil
hours.
twin.
But yes, Bunny Made Bread made this Imgur. Thank you so much. At the very tip. And I've also screen shared for you guys so you can follow along.
Yeah.
At the very top from
Yes, let
Zeely.
Little.
So little.
And then from Kuroyuki. Yeah.
Yeah.
Darius and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. They didn't even say my name right on the title.
4.
Incoming 4. Very funny. Thank you, Kuroyuki.
I love how Zeely draws Mirabella.
Oh my god.
Just a little
She's small.
Just a
She doesn't have a lot of money.
You can imagine the stress she's under. The squad.
Wait, someone said
Thank you,
this.
Bloodborne Villager.
Why? Admittedly, it took me a minute to realize I was like, who's this guy? I don't remember him. From Zuni.
You can't just say
The
that.
pursuit they can only know.
God.
Thank you, Zilly.
Aw. They are friends.
Aw.
They're friends.
They travel
Aw.
together. Lovely.
Yay, yay, la la la.
Oh,
Thank you.
no.
Thank you so much.
Why you yell at Mirabella?
Snakes whistling.
Thank you very much.
Grant, thank you so much.
Light that motherfucker up!
Light that mother! Oh man, I didn't think of it, but when I was making the encounter, I was like, the best thing that Putty can contribute is turning Hugo into a bomb. If she could.
Yeah!
Jesus.
Thank you, Ragdoll. It's just everyone's terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Wait, what was the text? What was the text on the book for
Oh yeah, for Darius.
because I saw that there was text.
Oh, was
Union. It says union.
It's Union. Oh, perfect, yeah.
Thank you.
Not dealing with Deadward.
I'm not gonna fight Deadward. That was the correct
Not
call.
getting off of this corpse.
Yep.
And I will be rewarded for my choice by getting his wind stuff.
I mean, that is what happened, right? So this whole time your ass has been out. Thank you very much.
Abram Zelia is
People are going through it too.
just bleeding on the barrel.
Poor bastard. Oh,
Hey, fireworks!
Fireworks,
I wanted to look.
of course.
I like how Mirebella's always got that dead body right there.
it keeps me safe. Yeah.
Dub for Hugo.
W for you.
What about Dario? It's not about him.
Dario will get his technical W later.
It's fine.
Everyone is so to me.
Amazing. Thank you.
Just
very
laying on the ground. Pathetic.
Aw,
Poor bastard.
gonna become a worm.
Well, no.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
What's wrong, Deadward Coon? Could it be you're craving my croissants?
Amazing. Thank you.
I love
So
the way you
right,
draw
right.
Hugo.
Real
Inconsolable.
Adams family up in this.
Real Adams family, real
Yeah.
Maxwell don't starve.
Dead. You just find a blood stain on the
Whack.
ground, and that's what shows you Marabella walking around a corner just getting smacked by him. The wrist.
Fantastic.
Get you.
You are going to HR.
Screams of your friends.
What about the screams of your friends?
Amazing.
Ah. Very good. Thank you, Victor.
So brave right now.
You were being so
Being
brave.
so brave right now.
In the face of the big, strong man. He didn't even beat you that good.
He really didn't. God.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, wow, yeah, he only knocked out one of us.
Well, it was only going for one
Yeah.
of us actively, but
He could have dedicated a lot more effort to dishing out a lot more pain, but just trying to down Dario.
Just do little bombs.
And yeah. That's all she wrote. Thank you everybody for submitting that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for
Wonderful.
running this.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure as always. This game's really fun. Just
we should play it more
consistently.
than once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just consistently every time I run this game, it's just like, oh yeah, this is hilarious. And I'm happy to do it for you, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
chat.
silly.
Thank you for all the support that you show, be it by giving us money, giving us fan art, or just being here at all. Your support, however you show it, means the absolute world to us. Thank you all for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Cool.